Yo, how is it going, everyone? Hope you're doing well. Welcome, Ellipsis. Good to see ya. So, today we are going to be finishing the 1.5 event with the Ghost Hunting Squad, which has been very enjoyable so far. I believe we've got 2 sections of that left to do. Should be a good time. 7ark, how's it going? Hope you're doing well as well. So let's jump on in. Get this show on the road as we move towards 2.0 on Saturday. We are almost there. We have been in the 1.x patches for a good while. We are almost at our first expansion, so that's going to be good. Only a few days remain. Right. What's this? Why do I have an exclamation mark down here? Never forget, a perfect game of chess always ends with a draw. I don't know. Is this someone? Is this someone that is a stream person, or is this just a random message from someone? I have no idea. But hey, thanks for the message, I guess. So. What have we? What, did we forget to click one of these last time? Ah, no, this was because I got another light cone up to level 80. Very nice. Still working my way through building my characters, of course. Right. Well, I think we can just pretty much get right into it. As we carry on with this, we need to go and talk to Greniphan. Let's do that. Is there a closer teleport? I imagine so, yeah. I can just teleport right to the meeting point, in fact. Lovely. Very nice, very nice. How's it going, girl?
I'm looking at the reply. See? Here. Miss Hanya said she's on her way.
Great. Auto. Okay, so Lil Grey needs your help now. Folks, something eerie has happened during our nightly adventures. The Ghost Hunting Squad is facing its greatest crisis ever. One of our team members has gone missing ever since our ghost hunting mission a few days ago. We've searched everywhere, including her usual haunts, but we can't find any trace of her. If anyone has seen her, please contact Little Grey immediately. We're counting on you. I accept.
It appears we are all present. The Spiritfarers who were supposed to report to Huohuo mentioned they didn't
Welcome,
see
Julie.
her today. I'll get straight to the point. I have no idea where Huohuo may be. However, if we combine our efforts, we may be able to piece together some clues. Each of you are close to Huohuo. Did you notice anything unusual about her yesterday?
She was concerned about Tail. Well, that's not unusual. It seems like there's something weighing on her mind lately. She thinks she's slowing us down, let's say that.
Since becoming a judge, Huohuo has often thought about resigning. She thinks she might not be cut out.
Wow, that's like me ever since I started working.
If you ask me,
Maybe I should resign. This
after
shit
she
sucks.
lost Tail, I
Fuck
think
having
her
to go to
urge
work every day for the
resign
next
became
50
even more
years.
apparent.
What if Huohuo came across a lead today? Something that sounded like Tail's doing. Knowing her, she's probably gone looking for him.
And yet, she didn't come to any of us for help. That's not like her. Given the type of person she is, if she did have any clues, she would seek out our help. If she hasn't shared anything with us, it means there is only one possibility.
She's been deceived. Perhaps she doesn't trust us. She's been deceived?
Correct. And I
Correct.
think I might know who the culprit is.
Cirrus. The only one who may have knowledge of Tail's whereabouts is Cirrus, whose plans were foiled due to Tail's actions.
Even if Cirrus doesn't know where Tail is, given the shared history, they wouldn't hesitate to cause trouble.
Let's go. We must try to squeeze some answers out of Cirrus.
Foxian Dream. Our next section. What's this? Is this? I swear I've already collected all the books around here, and yet now there's one here. Has that like spawned since I last played, or did I just miss this somehow? Because I swear I looked around this area. Report to the General Affairs Office. Oh, okay, it's about stuff that is important because we've got like Dan Shu mentioned here, so this one is worth reading. To the General Affairs Office, under the wise guidance of the 6 Charioteers and the 10 Lords Commission, the disciple of Sanctus Medicus's conspiracy, headed by Dan Shu, to take advantage of the ambrosial arbor to overturn the law Fu has been thwarted. All the culprits have been apprehended and their leader has been annihilated. All on the Xianzhou law Fu exerted their efforts together to snap this catastrophe in its bud. However, while Dan Shu's rebellion has been suppressed, its aftermath has caused severe effects on the lives of ordinary civilians. Here is a report on recent events. Firstly, due to the impact of Dan Shu's rebellion, a faction of unruly individuals instigated public unrest against the alchemists and healers of the Alchemy Commission. Last week, a group of ruffians defaced the temporary site of the Alchemy Commission, openly denounced all the commissions on the Xianzhou, and propagated the heresy that only the Ruin Author will bring an end to the plague. Some civilians even broke into the former Alchemy Commission site to plunder supplies, resulting in physical altercations with the Cloud Knights on guard there. Currently, all troublemakers have been apprehended by the Cloud Knights, and further investigations have shown that they are all Outworlders hired by the Annihilation Gang. Interesting, because we literally just did a reaction to the first 2.0 thing, the first 2.0 like build-up trailer, and that was about these guys. We are currently collaborating with the Cloud Knights to suppress these riots and have arrested all individuals responsible. This case is currently under trial. Secondly, the Realm Keeping Commission, in recent collaboration with the Skyfaring Commission, has apprehended a gang of criminals suspected of smuggling Xianzhou native creatures to the Outworlds. This operation has led to the arrest of 15 suspects and the shutdown of 10 processing and warehousing facilities. The criminal group has been smuggling and stockpiling a significant number of biological samples from the Xianzhou, under the guise of research activities, disguising the goods as trade commodities to be exported. We followed their trail, and while destroying their headquarters, we also apprehended former disciples of Sanctus Medicus on the run who were planning on smuggling themselves out of the Xianzhou. This case is currently under trial. Thirdly, various unaffiliated individuals on social media platforms have been making claims that the Ambrosial Arbor after its resurrection emits an ominous aura that accelerates the onset of Mara. This rumour has spread widely among the residents and caused panic. Certain groups believing in the Firmament Arbiter cited their myth as evidence and argued that a colossal wall must be built around the Arbor to completely ward off its potential effects for eternity. These Outworld groups even proposed their plans and submitted them to the Realm Keeping Commission. However, the feasibility of their plans are absurd and the costs involved are enormous. After being rejected several times, these groups have resorted to soliciting donations from the public and promoting their view that the construction of a wall can ward off the demonic aura. They are currently facing legal consequences for engaging in illegal fundraising activities. Fourthly, following the Ambrosial Arbor's rebirth, certain merchants have deliberately spread false information for personal gain. They claim that the luminescent depths possess the ability to suppress the ominous aura from the arbor, and thus began promoting the water from that sea as a medicinal remedy. Some more extreme cases have seen shops promoting ordinary salt as luminescent depth salt, and sold it at exorbitant prices, inciting people to stockpile salt. Such actions have severely disrupted the market order and have widely influenced commodity prices. Currently, the Realm Keeping Commission is cracking down on a handful of prominent merchants involved in this deception, imposing fines and revoking their licenses. Fifthly, due to the lack of trust in the Alchemy Commission after the disaster, medical scams have proliferated. The primary victims of these scams are the elderly Xianzhou natives who have sought treatment from the Alchemy Commission before, have suffered the loss of their children during the calamity, and are old enough to become Mara-struck soon. Swindlers use hooks such as giving out free food to get these people interested, then employ various methods such as presenting themselves as health experts, miracle-working doctors, or anti-Alchemy Commission progressives to offer health products that purportedly delay the effects of Mara. They exploit the victim's trust, spread rumors, and capitalize on anxiety, while falsely advertising these health products as elixirs and selling them at incredibly high prices. The Realm Keeping Commission has apprehended numerous suspects and dismantled their sales channels. Additionally, we have published anti-fraud notices in each residential community, making residents aware of frauds and suspicious individuals. Sixthly, at the beginning of this month, the Skyfaring Commission and the Realm Keeping Commission thwarted a case involving the illegal departure of a collective group at Cloudford. The organisation, known as the Sunrise Travelling Group, primarily comprises elderly widowers, and people who have lost their children, but have not yet succumbed to Mara. These members refer to each other as family, claiming to find solace in their spiritual companionship after losing their blood relatives. Based on their statements, they started exploring spiritual therapies such as meditation and spiritualism due to them feeling at a loss over the purpose of their lives. During their meditative sessions, many members experienced the shared vision of a black sun hanging in the sky, which they refer to as Obsidian of Desolation. The organizers of the group purchased books and coordinates related to the Obsidian of Desolation from the black market in Aurum, subsequently organizing this pilgrimage for the group members. The Realm Keeping Commission is highly concerned regarding this matter, and has at the earliest opportunity dissuaded the group to return. Currently, we are investigating the organizers, and have arranged for the rest of the group to return home or accept priority treatment from the Alchemy Commission. We plan to organize community workers who specialize in caring for seniors to monitor the mental status of the group members. Furthermore, we will intensify our monitoring of Aurum markets to eradicate illegal peddlers with dubious backgrounds. In summary, while Danshu's rebellion has been quelled, its repercussions have had a significant impact on various aspects within the community, including matters of faith, the business environment, and even the credibility of authority. While these issues may appear minor and isolated, a closer examination reveals their interconnections, as several of these cases involve organizations beyond the Xianzhou Alliance and other religious beliefs. For the next step, the Realm Keeping Commission will prioritize its efforts to calm the people's minds and strengthen their spiritual resilience and unity. I submit this report to you, Commissioner, and eagerly await your assessment of the public's general mood. Additionally, the Exalting Sanctum Chancery would like to hire more hands or have personnel transferred over from other departments, as we currently are severely understaffed. Yours respectfully, Dahao, official of the Realm Keeping Commission. God damn, that was a long one. That was a pretty big one. You talking about where there, Julie, that she's always one moment away from an anxiety attack, needs a long vacation. Forgot all about this. Interesting. Rebis, welcome. Ace, welcome. How are you guys doing? You like how it says quick read? Yeah, that was what, like, that was a fucking long ass read. Jesus Christ. They really want me to lose my voice immediately. They said, fuck you, son.
Well. Insects who don't know when to quit. I sense you have questions. Go on. Ask away.
Huahua is missing. And I'm willing to bet you know something about it.
How careless. Your companion vanishes right under your noses, and you fail to notice. Why am I the one you're pestering?
She left without a word. Someone clearly deceived her. You lied to her about Tails' whereabouts.
The Ten Lords Commission might not be able to completely eradicate the Heliobi, but we have plenty of ways of dealing with them.
Ooh,
Just like throw it really hard, Julie. Just like do a big wind up and throw.
Your tactics. Let's cut to the chase. I do know something about it.
I knew it!
Believe it or not, while you were distracted, she came and found me. She asked me if I knew where Mr. Tail was, and I simply gave her a clue. She searched high and low, but came back empty-handed, of course. If only you could have seen her expression, simultaneously terrified and desperate to know more. Utterly hilarious. In the end, I became fed up with her constant nagging. I told her that her beloved tail had splintered and been reduced to an ember without a single memory. You should have seen her face!
Don't bully Huehue.
Oh, does it hurt?
That's my job.
You'll be pleased to know I didn't drag out the suffering. I told her that her tail was hiding in Cloudford, preparing to flee the Xianzhou on a star skiff. I also told her that the Ten Lords Commission was in the process of recapturing all the Heliobi. If she were to turn to you for help, Mr. Tail would be imprisoned. Even if she managed to find him. Looks like she took the bait.
Lies! You can't possibly know where Tail disappeared to.
Maybe I do, maybe I don't. But I have no doubt about one thing. My friends
Girly Pop just wants to have a stress-free
are
job
ready and
and went into
waiting
ghost
for
hunting.
Cloudford.
In a world where ghosts are real. Then that means Huehue is...
You should have faith in your friend. Perhaps Wawa is safe and sound. Perhaps she managed to subdue the Heliobi. If you rush to Cloudford, there's still a chance you might find her.
Not good. Let's head to Cloudford quickly.
The paperwork will have to wait. I'm coming with you.
Woo! Let's go. Bonk. Bonk. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's happened?
What do we do now? I'll go get help from the Alchemy Commission.
Hold on. Let me take a look at her.
True, Julie.
She's unresponsive. It looks like a heliobus has taken control of her mind.
Should we try using the harmonic chime?
This isn't just a heliobus illusion. It's a complete sensory barrier, cutting off the individual from the outside world. In this case, even the harmonic chime won't work.
Shit.
This isn't something the healers at the Alchemy Commission can handle. I'll take Huohuo back to the Ten Lords Commission. Perhaps they'll have an answer. As for now, I'm temporarily suspending the activities of the ghost hunting squad.
What?
But...
You can't do
The
this to
situation has
me.
changed completely. Without the assistance of a judge, continuing would place all of you in grave danger,
But you're here.
defeating the purpose
I guess
of
she
the
said she was
squad.
taking Huohuo back, so she won't be here.
Tanya, this is to save our friend.
I know. I understand. But please, let the Ten Lords Commission deal with this. We'll find a way to extract this heliobus from Huohuo.
Miss Hanya, tell me straight. Does the Ten Lords Commission actually have a solution?
Surely the Ten Lords can fix this. Let's interrogate Cirrus.
Yeah. Cirrus is bound to know what this heliobus is up to.
No, we shouldn't do what they expect us to do.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, Julie.
We've
If
been
Hanya's here, then
manipulating us
she
for
said we
fixed
can't keep
for
going because there's no
long.
judge, but she's a judge, right?
We need to
So
find
if she's
out
here,
what
then we
they
could keep
really
going.
want before we go any further.
We are not completely out of options. It might be possible to use another heliobus to drive out the one that seized Huohuo's mind.
But why would a heliobus ever want to help people? Wait. Miss Hanya, do you mean to say that...
I've been keeping tail here all along.
What?
Lol?
Don't look so surprised, young lady.
I mean, I was sure he wasn't dead, but...
Huohuo has been worried sick trying to find you, and now something else has gone after her.
You flaming furball! What the heck is going on? Did you know about this the whole time, Miss Hanya?
As per our rules, any free-roaming heliobus must be sealed away. I was merely following protocol. Besides, it was Tail who requested this.
It's a long story. I only recall a moment during that fateful night when my consciousness was on the verge of shattering into a million pieces. Time stood still. I watched myself parting from Ignomar, drifting without purpose. Then, before I knew what had happened, the girl had retrieved me, and a judge of the Ten Lords Commission had sealed me within a tail. I believe you humans call this kind of thing a near-death experience. But why would a heliobus experience one of those? Ridiculous! Since I'd slipped the leash, I thought I might as well change bodies and savor a bit of freedom. But then...
Lucky for you, you met me.
Always lucky to meet Hanya.
my luck took a sour turn when I ran into this demoness. I mean, Judge. When I was with Huohuo, she'd constantly rant about me. whining about all the problems I'd caused her, how I'd ruined her life. It was only after I vanished that she realized she'd taken my power for granted. I wanted to hear her cry about it. So in a fit of anger, I had this demon judge imprison me in the court.
You had your wish. Now, I'm offering you a chance to regain your freedom. Not by letting you go, but by going back to the way things were. Do we have a deal? Can I trust you, Tail?
Of course! We're pretty much co-workers at this point. So, all I have to do is possess Huahua and take out those other pesky Heliobi, right?
Yeah. Cool. Oh, we're just talking to bro.
Time to give this heedless creature a reality check.
Do it! It's all up to you now, Tail.
It's exorcism o'clock!
Where
Back into this fucking maze.
am I? Tail? Are you here? I feel like I've been possessed. Tail, is that you?
Is this mother?
Mom? Is this an illusion? Mom, what are you doing here? I've missed you so much.
Aw.
Stay back! Don't come any closer.
That's not fun.
I don't know who you are, but you're not my Huahua. Keep that filthy thing you're carrying away from me.
But, Mom, it's me, Huahua.
But I'm still me. I'm the one in control.
It's just a matter of time before it takes control of you. I'm sorry, Huahua. Your father and I had no choice but to send you to the Ten Lords Commission.
Yikes.
Oh, it's best if you pretend we never existed.
Yikes. Even though she knows this is just a mirage made by the Heliobus, I guess we won't read the rest of that. Fucking hate when games do that. When it's like, here's a bunch of text for you to read and it's gone before you've had the chance to.
Remember you?
Huahua's tail is all singed. It looks like a giant sparkler. Stay away from us, monster! Trying to make us feel sorry for you? I can't stand people who do that.
You're also mean.
You're all so mean. Believe that freaky tail of yours. No one else has a tail that catches fire. Get lost. We shouldn't be talking to a monster anyway. Let's get out of here.
Not sure if I know that one, Julie. Even though she knows this is just a...
But
Fuck!
I'm not a monster. What should I do? Tail? Tail? How are you? How are you still here? I see now. You're leaving me too.
Huh?
Everyone always leaves me. I don't want to be alone. Not again.
I haven't left!
Please, Tail. No more words. I can't bear to see you fade away.
Are you a judge or not? This Heliobus is distorting your perceptions! Get a grip! Resist them!
They've all gone. All abandoned me.
All gone? Just watch me. I'll drag them all back.
Playing as Tail now. Oh, hang on. I need to murder a bot. Die, bot. Bang. Around this way? Yeah. Tail possesses Huehue's mother and tries to bring her back to Huehue.
Let's bring this one back.
Huahua, I'm sorry. It's better that you pretend Mom and Dad are no longer here.
How can your own flesh and blood be so heartless? These humans.
Find the classmates now. Aha.
Let's bring this one back.
Oh, do we have to do them one by one?
Why does Huohuo get so much attention? I'm gonna get everyone to ignore her.
Up here.
The behavior of these brats is astounding.
Nice, we can possess both at once. I was like, are we gonna have to do this one by one? I guess down here then?
It's just so creepy. It glows like some sort of torch. Rose!
Hey! Wanna lose a hand?
There we go.
Huahua, look! I brought everyone back for you.
Wow.
Who's back?
Huahua, our precious girl. Mom and Dad shouldn't have left you all alone. Huahua, I'm sorry. I was just jealous that your tail is cooler than mine. Huahua, I've always dreamed about having such a cool tail. Why don't you come play with me?
They're only here because you possessed them and made them come back. This isn't what I meant.
Oh, come on! You wanted them to return. They returned.
Tail? You're not an illusion. Oh, you're here! You're actually Tail! Where have you been all this time? I thought you were already...
Dead? Well, I haven't exactly had a picnic. Exploding into countless shards, being your shadow for all those rotten years. It's about time I had some good luck. I thought about getting out of here, but I couldn't shake the feeling there was something wrong. So I came back to see if you could manage on your own, or if you were still a scaredy cat.
I'm sorry. I guess I still am.
No, you're selling yourself short. You're daring. How you had the courage to do something so dangerous amazes me. It's not bravery you lack, but sense.
What other choice did I have? I suspected this series
It's
was
not
deceiving
bravery you
me,
like, but
the
sense
thought
is so
of losing
funny.
you forever was unbearable.
Yeah, forget about all that. I'm here now. But did everyone really leave you? Because of me?
They left, let them be. But at least you're back now, right?
But you came back for me. And that's all I need.
Well, since you put it like that, I suppose I have nothing to feel guilty about anymore. Somebody needs to keep you out of trouble. Speaking of which, there's a pesky heliobus lurking right here. I'm coming for you. Don't even think about escaping.
Cook them!
You'll sharpen my
Oh, I can't auto it. Well, I guess I will manually cook them.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Free will, or was it fate?
Ah, fuck. Oh wait, can I get her ult after this and then I get the thing?
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed.
Was that enough to get it?
It too shall fall.
It was enough. Yay, get fucked.
Unscathed.
A drawn sword, no blade eternal.
Not that that was actually anything to worry about anyway. Nice. Hey Shuji, we are having Heliobi for dinner.
Wawa, you're awake! Seems like Tails' operation was a success!
Madame Hanya, Miss Wei, Su Shang, and Miss Trailblazer. Oh, thank you, all of you. Are you the ones who brought Tail back?
Sure are.
Well, where would we be without our squad leader? We had to help.
Oh, so Scaredy Cat is squad leader. Well, well, look at you.
That's just what Miss Gui Knifing calls me.
Well, well, Tail actually does belong to Miss Wawa.
Excuse me?
Despite Cirrus's scheming and calculating, they clearly didn't expect Tail to return to Huohuo. Their plan to kidnap her was an utter failure. If they saw Huohuo as she is now, it would break their will.
Madam Hanya, urgent news from Victral Garden. The subdued Heliobi are stirring again.
Cirrus may not know the location of Tail, but they still figured out a way to divert everyone's attention.
This was definitely Cirrus's ruse.
Cirrus may come across as hot-headed and impulsive, but under the surface, they are actually full of guile. No wonder they like to use analogies such as pawns and chess to describe people. One momentary lapse of concentration, and suddenly we find ourselves backed into a corner. It looks like the end game that General Jing Yuan has been trying to avoid is fast approaching. Su Shang, please head to the seat of Divine Foresight and fetch the General. Let's hurry back to Victral Garden now, while there's still a chance to turn things around. It's time to teach Cirrus a lesson.
We love teaching Cirrus a lesson. Getting to punch Cirrus in the face is a genuine pleasure. Alright. Bro's got the fucking Infinity Stones.
Judges at the Ten Lords Commission.
Don't let him snap his fingers.
Sluggish as ever. Oh, and is that Mr. Teo? Back to being a guard dog, I see. How delightful! This calls for a celebration. Still, after our last encounter, I've no intention of including you in my plans. To see Ignimar's most powerful fragment now burdened with emotions pains me. It's a pity, but you've become expendable.
Who are you calling expendable?
The Ten Lords Commission's matrix is still intact. The Heliobi cannot leave Victral Garden. You may think you have the upper hand, but you're nothing more than a caged animal. you will never leave here.
Leave? That was never my plan. I came to Fixtral Garden for one reason and one reason alone. To fight the Luofu's formidable general? He seemed fond of playing the waiting game. I merely capitalized on that. While you were all out on a wild goose chase, I rallied other Heliobi to my cause, thereby increasing my strength. Thanks to all of you, I've amassed the power of every Heliobus sealed within Fixtral Garden. All I need to do now is wait for the General to make his grand entrance. Before that happens, I should keep my end of the bargain. Destroying you without leaving a trace.
Yeah, good luck with that one, Chief.
Time to suffer.
Sirius's Heliobus ability can cause all enemies to immediately take action. There's a good chance that allies with Fiendfire can switch to the enemy's side. So watch out. Don't forget we can use ultimates to turn the tide. I mean, yeah, but also there's nothing, because this using an ult just moves this up one, which is Cirrus. So if we use an ult, we don't gain anything. But we'd also put it there, and then we run the risk if we use two ults, then it goes to them again, and we lose this one as well. So I think. Oh, actually, it won't let me progress without using an ult. I see. Huh. Okay. Well, in that case, I will use Trailblazers, but then we can't use another one because it will already be on Blade.
Lance the blade.
Oh, wait. Using the ult puts us in number 1, so that steals it. Oh, I hadn't considered. Oh. Oh. I see, because the ult puts us instantly to the top of the action order, so not only does the ult move it up 1, it also, if it's in second and we ult, then it is immediately ours. I hadn't realized that. I see.
Lance, forward!
In that case, let's get ready for old Blady boy. That's mine.
1,000 times. You'll sharpen my blade. Blade eternal.
Time to suffer.
Oh, I fucked it. I pressed it too late. God damn it. Pressed that one too late. Son of a bitch.
Don't worry, it's just a scrape.
Oh.
They keep on coming back for more. What should we do, Tail?
Take it easy, kid. Heliobi might lack physical form, but they're not impervious to physical attacks. Cirrus is merely putting on a brave face. The moment they sense even a hint of defeat, it's over. They'll break into pieces, regardless of how powerful they are.
So, just like what happened to Ignimar, once a Heliobus realizes they're going to lose, they'll shatter?
Exactly. And if there's anyone who can cause Cirrus to shatter, it's him.
Hello, General.
So, General, you finally decided to show up. Ready to face the music?
Defeat my army and I'll give you the rematch you seek. My words hold true. As I mentioned previously, when Tang Xiao and Ignimar fought, the scales were balanced. But for you, Cirrus, this game was never about fairness, was it? And yet here we are. My power decidedly outmatches yours. Notions of rules and equal competition are mere illusions. Now, if you don't mind, allow me to show you how the endgame is played.
You'll sharpen
Jingyuan
my
coming into
blade.
Aura Farm again. Classic. Right. Let's go with... I guess we instantly open up that.
Tempered 1,000 times. Blade eternal.
Wow, bro just got in a single one attack took away almost half his health. That's crazy.
Still waters of oblivion.
Time to suffer.
I'll be taking that. Just stole their fiend fire thing.
It too shall fall.
Accept your defeat.
Jesus, getting absolutely rinsed.
Bested.
Lance ablaze.
Lance, forward! A mere pawn.
Drawn sword knows no hurt. Retake home.
Man, Cirrus ain't shit. What?
Humans means nothing to me. We play by our own set of rules.
Yeah, I don't think that's gonna... Oh, shit. You brought the lightning lord out, buddy. You thought you were big?
Checkmate.
Oh, that's good.
I concede.
That's very good.
Good.
I am no Ignimor. I'm nothing. Nothing more than a faint flicker.
I know of no faint flicker that could strategize such a fierce battle against one of the Rainbow Arbiter's generals.
Why are you gassing him up, Jingyuan?
Listening to a winner feign humility is enough to make one sick.
The Heliobi may reflect our desires, but their fervent blaze is undeniably awe-inspiring. Neither General Tang Xiao nor myself would deride such a foe.
I have been bested. It's true. I only sought to lock horns with you regardless of victory or defeat. Next, I'll...
Next is eternal punishment. For an inextinguishable flame such as yourself, I see no punishment more fitting than to see you confined to a vacant abyss, forever lamenting your past transgressions. Such is the fate that awaits you, Cirrus.
So be it. Mountains will crumble. Oceans will evaporate, but the Heliobi will always be there, patiently waiting for their day of freedom. And that day will come.
But it's not a kid, Julie. Yes, Jingyuan's kind to kids, but this isn't a kid. This is an ancient ghost thing that is inhabiting the body of a child, but it is not the child itself.
Burn out.
Optional, talk to Jingyuan, of course.
Cirrus's will to fight has been shattered. They can no longer pose a threat. Considering that everything here is now under control, I'll take my leave.
Bro really came in to Aura Farm, win an easy 1v1 and just peace. My master stroke wasn't all that bad after all.
Not at all. You have been of great assistance these past days. And for that, I express
I just
my
realized this is
gratitude.
wrapping up, isn't it? I thought there were two more sections to
The
this
Heliobus we dealt with
this story,
cannot
but
be
I guess it was
easily
only one.
dismissed. Given
I
sufficient time,
may have
and
miscalculated.
regardless of how slim the odds are, they will someday break the seal that binds them. However, that concern will fall to the generals of the future. One cannot help but wonder how many Lawfu generals this fragment of Ignimar will face in times to come. Speaking purely from the perspective of a warrior, I must say, I feel somewhat envious.
It would have been easier if you'd stepped in from the start.
In my estimation, this Heliobus was not an overwhelming problem for you. Besides, each of you has appeared to gain something
That
from
too,
this
Droust.
series of events. This excursion was not an official matter. I didn't report it to the counselors. What remains of it will be left to the Ten Lords Commission.
Where is 50? That just
And
feels
once
wrong.
matters are concluded,
That just feels wrong.
I believe everyone present will be duly rewarded. And as for you and the young Miss Gwynaifin, rest assured you won't be shortchanged. You see, helping the General of the Lawfu does have its perks. It's time I took my leave. Farewell.
Adios, amigo. Until we meet again. Where are we going? Over here. Wait, no, you know what? What am I doing? Teleport, yes. By the power of teleportation, I have the power.
You're here. I've just finished reinscribing the seal on Huohuo's tail. Next, it's time to address the matter of Cirrus.
So Mr. Tail chose to be sealed once again?
What do you know? This is between me and the Ten Lords Commission. A non-aggression pact, if you like.
According to the Ten Lords, Tail must be supervised by a judge. I'll make sure to take good care of Mr.
Interesting.
Tail.
Let's see who takes care of who.
Besides, when Mr. Tail isn't around, the other Heliobi pick on me. I feel safer when Tail is here.
Aww.
Other Heliobi? I'm the only Heliobus you need to worry about.
Well then, I will take care of the Cirrus situation. As for what gets written in the Lawfu's ghostly grove, I'll leave that up to you. One more thing. Don't forget to seal the Heliobi within the evil binding matrix.
Hey, Fungo.
Yes, ma'am.
Cast the Heliobus into the suppression tower. Up there.
Since when did Victor Garden?
How have I missed that?
Don't forget to let your friends in on the action.
Oh, what are we investigating here? Wishing you an exquisite sleep, just like me. Judging by the inscription, the grave occupant must be a very kind person. Offerings beside the tombstone support your hypothesis. When this girl called Ah Shin fell into an eternal sleep, her old friends and relatives never forgot about her. You just don't know what gift they prepared when they visited her. Try opening a mystery box. Just as you're pondering what a Xianzhou specialty offering could be, a joking voice pops up to tear us under the calm night sky like a bolt of thunder. You decide to open the mystery boxes! Woohoo! Ethics! What are they? You just open them up to take a look, never daring to touch the contents. Despite your heart being far from becalmed, you try to talk yourself out of it. Are you really sure you want to do this? Yeah! Open sesame! Woo! In a flash, you feel as though you have lost something extremely precious. You hastily check over your whole body. Everything remains in place. Strange. What was it that you lost? And was it important? You mean no harm and are just curious. And curiosity is a necessary quality for creatures trailblazing magnificent feats across the galaxy. You convince yourself, and a restless discomfort in your heart settles right down. So now it's time to open a mystery box. You reach out and open the offering's packaging. Your hand gets dirty from the dust on it, but it doesn't matter because you're wearing gloves. So your hands were dirty from the get-go. You pick up the offerings and study them a while. Inside are exquisite foods, preserved and intact within the packaging, and an unknown expiry date. There's also some cute household items, beautiful headwear, and eye masks. It looks like the grave occupant seemed to enjoy life while it lasted. Just as you are speculating all kinds of hot takes about the grave occupant's life, a severe castigation comes from behind. I've caught you now! The villagers have been reporting a thief stealing from the offerings here. Put down that stolen property. I was just taking a look. I didn't steal anything. Taking without asking is stealing. No need to dispute this. Come back with us to the Ten Lords Commission and we'll soon find out whether a crime is being committed. Huh. I've seen lots of tight-lipped people like you before. It's fine. You'll see just how ridiculous you're being once we get to the Ten Lords Commission. Be honest now. Somebody asked me to wipe the dust. Really? Deceiving a Xianzhou public official is the first-degree crime. Think carefully. These offerings indeed show signs of having been opened. However, nothing is missing. The dust on the outside of the offering packs has been wiped clean. Huh? Ahem. Looks like we were mistaken. This time we will let you go. Run along then and stop touching the offerings. I was sure we were going to have to kill them. Nice. Bonk. Expel evil and capture stray spirits. With the support of the Ten Lords Commission Spiritfarers, you seal the Heliopus within the Umbra
I wrote
Gorge.
to my mom about the recent monster slaying and demon fighting stuff I've been doing for the Ten Lords Commission. What did you tell her? I told her I went toe-to-toe with the sword-fighting prodigy Yenqing and held my own against fragments of Ingmar. But all she did was scold me for getting into trouble. Do you think she was being sarcastic?
Perhaps she's worried you're neglecting your regular duties? You still have a lot to learn.
You sound just like her. Quit worrying, Sushong. You've been an awesome squad member and a very talented sleepyhead. Now, let's think about what to publish on Ghostly Grove. This is huge news.
Ghostly
This post will
Grove.
definitely boost our following. Always on the hunt for more followers. It's called professionalism, all right? I'm counting on you.
As if this is our picture that we're using. Unreal, ancient evil awakened. Ghost hunting squad recounts near-death experience. This is what you should do with unknown mushrooms. Spoiler alert, don't eat them. Work tortures her. See how this young girl broke free. Let's go with the first one. Ancient evil awakened.
The ghost hunting squad can now rest easy for a while. Speaking as a judge of the Ten Lords Commission, I must thank you all for the dedication you've shown these past few days. You really minimized the impact of the Heliobi crisis.
Yeah, it definitely feels like this is
There
the
may
end,
have been a
Fungo.
few
I thought there was
Heliobi
another
that
section
slipped
after this,
through the
but
net,
I guess
they
maybe
are
not.
of no major concern.
Leave them to us.
Because we weren't at the cap. It said we needed
don't
like,
wanna brag,
was it like a
but
million
our
followers or something, and we were only at like
articles on Ghostly Grove are
400k.
the
So I thought there was
talk
going to
of the
be
town.
another
If we suddenly stopped
bit in between there, but
it'd be pretty unfair to our
I guess maybe this just takes us all the way to 1 million, or maybe there's some extra bits after. I don't know. We'll see.
Madam Hanya, please let little Gwei carry on uploading. I can't fall asleep without browsing Ghostly Grove before bed.
You seem pretty set on this, so I won't stand in your way. However, bear in mind that...
Don't worry. We promise not to make your job any harder than it already is.
Let's sync up our intel as per usual. The General's Lightning Lord is so cool, so cool, so cool. This is my first time seeing it. So cool every time. Right? Right? Let's get back to the topic. Well, congrats to Huehue for getting Tail back. Yeah, who would have thought that Tail was with Hanya? I heard it took Tail a long time to recover. Must have been tough. Hold on, something just crossed my mind. Are you planning to take a photo of Tail? Wait, how did you know? Well, what does Tail say about this? Oh, Mr. Tail says he's not interested. Well, if Mr. Tail isn't interested, that's fine. We have plenty of other topics to discuss. First things first, let's check our account now. Foxian dream complete! Ah, Huehue's become a visitor. Cool. Greetings, do you remember me? It's me, the Heliobus who disguised as Wen Yuan's wife. What? I was reading that, motherfucker. There is more. Okay. There is new stuff to do. Okay. I was like, is that it? No. There is more. Bonk. What about that? What about that message though that we were in the middle of reading? The healers from the Alchemy Commission took him away, and they never came back. According to the Foxian tradition, those close to the deceased should present an item from their belongings. I'll offer him a kite at the Foxian tomb in Fixtral Garden. It will be my personal way of remembering him. Once this is done, I'll be waiting for you to seal me once more. See you there. Huh. Foxian tomb. Which one was that? Is there a place called Foxian tomb in here? I don't remember where that was. I guess there must be. Oh, this is Foxian tomb. That's where I already am. So is there someone waiting around here? Like you? Can't talk to you. Not sure what that meant then. Oh well. There is more to do, however. Subscription plan. Can level that up. Nice. Lovely. What was this? This is Fixtral Garden's evil binding matrix. It will be unlocked progressively as you suppress more heliobi. After the sealing is done, for all the surrounding suppression towers, there are still secret challenges in Verdantia Terrace's suppression tower. Oh, is this just fight stuff? I don't really care about doing more fight stuff without any story attached to it. Okay, yeah, we got 2 more assignments, so yeah, I was right. There is more still. Haunted photos. I keep getting stuff in my pics that shouldn't be there. I'm a tourist here on the Xianzhou, and I've been enjoying my days exploring, eating, and taking beautiful photos. Yesterday at night, while lying in bed and flipping through my photo album, I noticed several of the pictures had a strange jet black shadow in them. Sometimes it was behind people, and other times it seemed to be attached to something, so I took a few new photos, but that thing still hasn't disappeared. Is the Express haunted? Oh, wait, is this, oh, it's from March. Oh. I keep feeling a chill down my spine. Begin. Alright, not voiced again. Boo. Leffy, have you seen that post? I talked to the OP, and she claimed that she knew you. March 7th? Does that mean the requester is someone you know? Yes, Miss March 7th is a member of the Express's nameless, and Leffy's important companion. Come to think of it, we saw a Heliobus wandering around her the last time, and it suddenly disappeared. Could it be related to this event? No point in making wild guesses here. Since the requester is a member of the crew, we'll leave this matter to you, Leffy. Giving all the tough work to me, huh? Hey, I put all my trust in you. Moreover, you know the requester well, so it's easier for you to handle it. Is interacting with Miss March 7th a tiresome job? It shouldn't be. I believe Leffy was only kidding. Here, take this talisman with you. Place it on the suspect and you'll know if that person has been possessed by the Heliobus. As for the Lunumbra Gourds, we don't have many left now. Please use this modified birdcage to imprison it temporarily and bring it to the suppression tower to subdue it. Huehue sure did a lot of prep work, but things seem a little sketchy this time. Whatever works. We'll wait for your good news. Nice. What was that about pressing F? I assume that was when I was stood in front of something else. Yeah, if we've got time, we'll do the Argenti quest. Right. Let's go.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the park.
Leffy, you're finally back. What happened? After bidding goodbyes to you and Huehue that day, I returned to the Express to look at my photographs, and guess what? All my beautiful photos, and I do mean all, have these new and weird shadows inside them. It's so scary. Say, do you think this Express is haunted? What should I do? You explained to March 7th about the ghost hunting squad and the talisman. In other words, this talisman is the same as the one you pasted on me previously. That sounds like a great idea. We can use it to check every member of the crew, and we'll be able to find the one possessed by the Heliobus in no time. You can take some pictures there and come back. You're trying to get rid of me. No way. This time, I'm coming too. Don't worry, I'm experienced. When Huehue placed it on me, I observed how she did it. This time, I want to try placing a talisman on someone else. Right. The talisman quietly stays on Welt's coat. No reaction. It seems like Mr. Yang doesn't have problems either. What is it, Leffy? You tell Welt about March 7th's request. I see. I didn't discover any strange occurrences on the Express recently. Maybe the problem doesn't lie with the members. Of course, that's just my unfounded speculation. You should continue your investigation. Got it. Thanks, Mr. Yang. I'm not sure if this is going to start something that I'm not like trying to do right now, so I'm not going to click whatever that is. The talisman quietly stays on Pom Pom and takes a few hairs off their body of their body off with it. Whoa, what are you doing, March 7th? Oh, haha, I'm doing a small test with Leffy. Congratulations, Pom Pom, you've passed the test. Don't you treat your conductor like a fool. Banter. And Mother. The talisman quietly stays on Himiko's clothes. It doesn't have any reaction. It seems like Himiko is fine, just as I suspected. Did you bring this toy from the Xianzhou? It's nothing, Himiko. This shouldn't be the case. Everyone on the Express is normal. Where could the Heliobus be hiding? Perhaps the problem lies with you. Me? How can it be? Didn't you test me last time? Forget it. Come and slap it on me again. You carefully check March 7th's entire person. Finally, the talisman begins to glow. The source of the problem lies with March 7th's camera. I can't believe it. It's really me. It's one of the fragments that escaped the other day. Oh, no wonder the talisman doesn't react when it's on me. It turns out that the Heliobus was hidden in my precious camera. Dastardly.
Ha! I didn't expect you to find me, if that's the case.
Oh no, it's attacking!
Please, spare my life.
Are all Heliobi such wimps? In any case, you should imprison it somewhere. Don't let it possess anything else again. R. Kerry.
I just escaped not long ago, and now I'm going to be sealed again? There's still so much I haven't done. So many sights I haven't seen.
What were you doing in the camera?
I don't know what fragmented me. The first time I was aware of myself was when I was locked up in a dark place. I had not seen the outside world, but hearing the others talking about it aroused my curiosity. I didn't know your little box had so many beautiful pictures, so I got distracted looking at them. Then I thought perhaps possessing this box was a good idea. I can take the chance to see all the beautiful scenery.
You sound pitiful. Why did you look for March?
I've never thought of draining a human. I was just attracted by her vibe. I couldn't help but to get closer to her. Wait,
he's based? I too like March's vibe.
We Heliobi were born as pure and innocent as her, like a quiet burning flame. I guess maybe that's why I was attracted by her.
Leffy, when are you gonna praise me like this? March has a praise kink. What do you think I should do with you?
In ancient times, beyond my memory, the ancestral Heliobi wandered around the universe without any intention or worries, and I think that was pretty good. I intend to follow my ancestors' example, leave the Xianzhou, rejoin the universe, and live a life of freedom. I don't get along well with the Heliobi that feed on humans' emotions. I know it's hard to fulfill this wish, so no matter what you plan to do with me, please allow me to see the scenery in those photos first. If I'm sealed with my regrets, I won't be able to burn brightly anymore.
March, what do you think? You mentioned before that a Heliobus's possession will do a lot of harm to the host. However, I haven't felt anything so far, which means it hasn't done any harm to me. And since it appreciates my photos, how can it be bad? So, I don't see what's wrong with fulfilling its wish. Coincidentally, I plan to walk around the Lorfu again to take more pictures, shopping, and enjoy the delicacies. I'll bring it with me then.
All you know is to eat. Thank you. There are still many kind people in the world.
Complete his journey at Scale Gorge. Marge is probably the worst person to possess. Here we are. Occasionally dragons appear in the water here. I was surprised when I first saw them. There's also dragons on the other side. Oh, really? Why haven't I noticed it?
What a gigantic water curtain. It feels like I'll be put out instantly if I accidentally fall into it.
I mean, that does tend to happen to flames. Can the flame of a Heliobus be extinguished by water?
Please don't even think of such a thing. You can't risk it. Curiosity kills the Heliobus.
All right. Speaking of these parted waters, this was actually done by a member of the crew when he used his hidden power. Amazing, isn't it?
Wow, he's so powerful. Who is he?
He's a Vidyadhara. As for the question of what a Vidyadhara is, sorry, I can't answer that. I'm not good at explaining things, but I can show you what he looked like when he was little.
That's a bit of a journey. Can we just boop?
Look, this is what Vidyadhara babies look like. But if they live for a long time, they will return to this form. Hence, they need to rest in an egg for a period before coming out again. I'm not sure whether to consider a Vidyadhara egg as young or old.
From something so frail to a being so strong, life is indeed a wonderful thing. If that's the case, how did you and the rest control the Vidyadhara and make him use his power for the express crew?
Control? No, he's our friend. Friends are there to help one another and will not force each other to do things they're unwilling to do.
Friends? I don't understand, but I strangely know what you mean.
Let's go to our next stop, Roots of the Arbor.
Meow. Oh, wait. The stairs are there.
An inferior shell on the verge of becoming a flesh coffin. This brain contains numerous emotions, but what a pity. There isn't any happiness left in it. There's only bitter hatred and the feeling of disappointment. There's no value in tasting it. Oh. Following the trails of human thought, I was hoping to taste some flavor to quell my hunger.
Another escaped Heliobus.
Hey, little fellow. Are these two your pawns? How about giving one of them to me?
Oh wait, for some reason I thought that was our I thought that was our Heliobus. That was not our Heliobus. I gave him the same voice because I thought he was ours. Never mind. Yeah, what Drow said, please don't do any vague suggestions because it's never as vague as people think it is. People are like, I'm being so vague as I hint towards things, and it's just like blatantly obvious what they're saying.
Haha, your friends? A Heliobus treating humans as friends? Ha 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 ha! Don't worry, I will swallow you first before accepting your gifts. Come on, make yourself useful, flesh coffin.
This
Destined for oblivion.
tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
No, I know it's a different color, but as the one we had is just a tiny little flame, whereas that's an actual modeled sphere. So I thought it just like fully manifested itself or something.
What a tenacious will for battle, cold and resolute. Dull humans. I'm unlucky enough to possess a Mara-struck body, and now I encounter vicious bandits like you.
Shut up and go in.
When I was locked in a dark space, I interacted with my kind. From their actions, I've seen the way and experiences they had when manipulating humans. They absorbed the emotions of the humans and were influenced by their humanity. They became cunning, greedy, and ferocious. They were attracted by humans' thoughts, but became worse than the humans. I don't want to be like them.
Little Akiri, do you remember you called us friends? Humans do not only have these negative emotions, humans are in fact very complicated. Sometimes I feel depressed or frustrated too, and I'll want to smash and destroy the things around me. But whenever I return to the Express to chat with Himiko and Mr. Yang, tease Dan Hang, or get Leffy to watch the stars from the train windows with me, I feel...
Very happy?
No, I feel at peace. Like a star in the sky, it stays where it belongs and exists as itself peacefully. I can't describe that kind of feeling with words. We humans somehow have the ability to think, to possess a lot of worries and pain, but at the same time we can also enjoy moments of peace like this one. I guess it's a blessing for us from the universe, isn't it?
I don't understand, but I can taste your feelings at this moment, March.
That's what it means to be friends. There's no need for many words, and you can understand me instantly with a look. It seems like we are fated to be friends. Come, Leffy, help us take a picture to commemorate our trip today.
Let's get the dragon in between them. I can just... It's so hard to make small movements. There we go. Dragon in between, that works. Nice. Am I going to save it? No. So why did I bother? Who knows?
Hey, your photography skills are improving. No wonder I have you acting as my personal photographer.
It's getting late. Thank you, March. I should return to the cage now. Heliobi are very dangerous to humans, aren't they? I guess it's better for me to rest in the dark.
Is that really what you think, Arkeri?
What I really think. I want to go beyond the sky. I don't know how that future will be like, but I'm also keen to experience that peacefulness you mentioned, March.
What do you think, Leffy?
I'm sorry, I need to follow the rules. This is an actual choice. Interesting. I want to release it somewhere among the stars. What do you think? Let's let March choose. I'm sure she'll choose to release it.
This little fellow is right. It can no longer strut around on the Cienjo. But I still wish to release it into the universe. After all, it's kinds from there. I'll return to the Express for now. Let me know once you've made your decision.
Bonk.
Time to head to the next stop. Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Leffy, have you decided what to do with them?
I fully trust you, Leffy. Your choice shall be my choice.
Release them into outer space!
Great, let's get to it then.
I understand. As I hail from the void beyond, I shall return to it. I am very satisfied in this journey. Thank you, March 7th. You as well, Leffy.
Little buddy, it's time to leave.
March 7th lifts the constraints of the birdcage, but Arkeri doesn't leave immediately.
I wish to say our farewells as humans do. Farewell, March, Leffy. I wish you will forever cherish that peace.
So they pass through the cage's walls, through the train's window, and float into the spacious outer space. In that place, there are no deceits, no conflicts, at least in most of the space-time spectrum since its creation. Farewell. Your duration of life and sense of time are entirely different, and though you only met briefly, you understand that. You will never meet again. Message from Huehue.
Excuse me, Leffy, is everything going all right?
The Heliobus has left. It won't be coming back.
Oh, that works out too.
I captured another one.
As expected of you. You'd never come back empty-handed. I'll wait for you at the suppression tower. Thank you for your hard work.
Nice.
Pew, 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 pew.
Expel evil and capture stray spirits.
Don't forget our routine. Miss Gwei asked me to remind you to make the post, please.
Time to get more fans. Oh yeah. Behind the ghostly figure lurks the swarm. Case closed, mysterious quantum organism. New filter brings false alarm. Let's go, mysterious quantum organism.
Actually, there was once when I was taking a photo, the picture also showed a ghostly figure. I didn't dare to tell anyone, so I deleted it and was paranoid for a long time. If the ghostly figures on the photos are all as cute and as harmless as this one, it'll be great, but thank you for your hard work. See you later.
Nice.
To the world's end. What was that one? Just for doing that little subquest? Retrieve tail and subdue the Heliobi that have escaped. I mean, we've still got one more to do, right? That's weird. I think it's given me that early, has it? Oh, wait, no. This is the one we just got. Release Arcari into the universe beyond after touring the Lorfu with it. Nice. I was window shopping with Huehue earlier and ran into some people she knew. Huehue was struggling to talk, and the other person didn't know what to say either. It looked a little awkward, so I tried to bridge the conversation, and I found that they're all really personable. Sushang even got them to agree to have dinner together later. I knew Sushang's social skills were only second to mine. I can picture it already.
Miss Sushang was incredible. Not like me. Don't be discouraged, Huehue.
Come and hang out with us more. With both of us as your wing women, you will definitely overcome your social anxiety and become the biggest extrovert in the Ten Lords Commission. That's tough for Huehue. Forcing an introvert into an extrovert ain't gonna fly.
Thank you for your concern, everyone, but I don't want to become an extrovert yet. I just want to be able to start and carry a conversation with people I'm familiar with.
You can do it.
So come to the dinner. It's just us and the people we met earlier. I'll be your support. I'm sorry, the user you're trying to reach is currently out of the surface area. Please try again later.
I'll go if Huehue won't. Of 4 people, 3 must be extroverts. And guess what? I won't say who's not one of them. Looks like we have to take it slow. Banter. Alright, last one. By the looks of it. Colleague suddenly feels like a totally different person. It's with Jingchui. At a certain undisclosed commission, our division has always been swamped with work, but we never have a moment's rest. But for some reason, one of our colleagues, who is usually the most unproductive slacker, damn, called out, suddenly transformed into a different person, coming in early and leaving late every day. She's even been persuading people around her to join her to start some grand business venture. I know this might not be impossible, but I've recently experienced some indescribable strange occurrences, so I'm highly cautious about these kinds of changes. Please, anyone who's seen this, contact me quickly. Is it really that strange for someone to have a strong burst of ambition after being lazy for a long time? It's extremely strange, especially when it's Jingchui.
It's common for Outworlders like you, Little Grey, who want to work hard and upgrade your flat for a mansion or your Starskiff for a giant ship. After all, your youth is limited, and the pressure to survive is great. But for a long-life society like ours, things are different. The majority of people only seek a secure life. But people think in all kinds of wonderful ways. Who can really say for sure? What do you think, Mr. Tail?
The idea that anything that does not align with common logic must be the work of some unseen ghost is a very primitive way of thinking. However, if someone's personality undergoes a dramatic change without them doing anything, that could indeed be the work of a Heliobus.
Oh, I just had to mute to cough. Trying to do a tail voice is not good for the old throat.
That really doesn't help us at all.
I'm not gonna try and do the rough tail voice because that made me cough. I'm not the person at the center of the Angler mystery. How can I give an answer if I've not been to the scene personally?
Even though the person that posted this didn't say what department they were from, judging by the name, there's no doubt that they're from the Divination Commission, right?
You're a bot in Twitch chat, I am assuming. That gives extremely bot energy. If you're not a bot, then my apologies, but oh yeah, account created 11 minutes ago. Yeah, fuck off. Goodbye. Goodbye.
Leffy, why don't we go and take a look together to be on the safe side?
Okay, let's go.
Okay, I'll contact the person who made the post at the Divination Commission and wait for you there.
I will indeed have a drink. Very nice. Very nice. Gotta learn how to do the voice with the top of your mouth or your false folds. I have no idea what false folds are. You do harsh metal vocals. Ooh, nice.
Ah, it's you. You really do work hard. I see posting on the Ghostly Grove page really gets things done, though.
Seeing you now, I know exactly who your post is referring to.
That's right, you understand. This may not seem so strange to the average person, but everyone in our department finds this whole thing extremely abnormal. Ahem, how should I explain? When you were all assisting me in driving out the lingering Heliobi, our diviner Qingtui made a great contribution to the efforts. I wanted to thank her and give her more opportunities to show her skills in the department. But for some unknown reason, her attitude completely changed recently. She has been the first into the office and the last to leave. Today, I even received notice from other diviners that she is planning to quit her role as diviner and is encouraging her colleagues to start a new business with her.
Do you not like Qingtui now that she's motivated worker?
People are naturally diligent or lazy. I do not judge anyone for either. However, when someone's personality suddenly transforms, it is often because of an external influence. I think there is something extremely eerie about this whole thing. Thinking back to my own encounter, I wanted to ask you to take a look for yourselves. Diviner Fushuan, is this Miss Qingtui still here at the moment? She's currently over by the repository, talking loudly to her colleagues and fantasizing about her bright future. Let's go. I think you'll find this interesting too.
130. Surely that's a teleport moment. A little bit closer at least.
Scream forth the gleam of old blades.
Wasn't a chest up here, was there? No.
Qingtui, I hear you're thinking of quitting.
Fuck, I can't remember what Qingtui's voice sounds like.
Don't know. That's right, I've found a whole new meaning to my life.
You? I never thought I'd hear Qingtui talking about the meaning of life. Looks like the Divination Commission is in for a big change. You're not letting yourself give up because the Master Diviner humiliated you again, are you?
Looking back on my life, I see all I have done is waste time. However, looking to my future, I regret this greatly. I have seen the path of destiny opening up before me.
Is this really the Qingtui I know?
You see, this is not normal. Looking back on past experiences, people only measure a successful life in terms of having clothing, food, and minimal worries. Without deeper thought, can these bland experiences serve as feedback to empower others? I have worked the same day over and over in the Divination Commission for hundreds of years. Where is the logic in terms of success? Where is the pinnacle? Where are the highlights in our lives compared with short-life species? Where are the benefits? There are none. This is a waste of both time and life. Across the universe, there are people with shorter lifespans than yourselves in parallel dimensions that use and reuse methods for lasting gains. They work day in, day out, and work far harder than you ever will. Yet you hide in your little delves and pretend that the billions of credits in the hands of the super rich have nothing to do with you. Then you're shocked when you find out the rich have already bought up everything around you. Don't you feel your blood boiling? A faint pain in the left-hand side of your chest? Your desire is screaming out like thunder.
You sense an abnormal atmosphere around you as a wave of manic emotion bursts forth from the bottom of your heart. Money! I want more money! I want a huge house and a star skiff! No, I want a star naught!
I want to pay off my 300-year mortgage.
Give me Stellar Jade!
Too small, you're all thinking too small. You think I'm talking to you about money? No, it's much more than that. Just as Louis Fleming once said, I do not care about credits, because I am credit. I'm talking to you about the value of life and self-fulfillment. Only after these can you think about money.
Then where do you plan to start, Qingtui?
Where will I start? From this step right here, I shall leave this safe and stable job and begin my business plan. I will make Celestial Jade popular across the galaxy. Then I shall branch out into other dimensions. You're all welcome to follow along. All you need is to be like me and have a fighter's heart. Do you understand me? Clap if you understand.
The crowd was overwhelmed with a wave of exhilaration. Right at this moment, Qingchui's voice suddenly cut out and her face froze in a fixed smile. Let me have enough time to read the second one, but not the first one. Weird. Hey, are you okay? You're scaring me. There is an abnormal greed burning in this girl's mind. It tastes spicy.
She must have been affected by some Heliobas's influence, Lady Fuxuan. Everyone stand back. Qingchui needs rest. Please don't crowd her.
No way, she still hasn't told us her business plan. Stand back. Get the fuck out of here. With the assistance of Fuxuan, you disperse the crowd of onlookers and move Qingchui to a secluded space.
Something must be enhancing one of her latent insecurities, like did Keralum when it possessed me. Leffy, Master Diviner, if you're ready, I shall ring the harmonic chime.
Let's begin. Hold it! May I ask if you're here for an interview or a business proposition? How about a game of Celestial Jade? I'm working! Read the room.
What are you talking about, Leffy? How is this the time for Celestial Jade?
Huehue is not proficient in the ways of banter. No worry, Fungo. Sorry work's come up. Hope it goes alright. Can't wait for this Friday's live stream? Do you mean 2.0, Julie? Because that's Saturday. I'm not streaming on Friday. Huehue doesn't know about Qingchui's obsession, yeah. Let the Trailblazer swear. Oh, you meant an HSR live stream. Oh, I see. Or like a patch reveal thing. I look forward to being caught up one day and being able to watch those, but that is many months away.
That's right. I am her boss. Tell her to depart from this delusion of fortune and come out to greet me.
You know President Qing? Who on the Law Fu doesn't? As for being her close friends, I'm certain that a famous person like President Qing has many close friends that even she isn't aware of. And you there. Yes, you, the dwarf. Ha! You dare call yourself President Qing's boss? Ah, that's a good one.
What did you say? Why, you little feckless. I'm so mad right now.
Surely you are aware that President Qing single-handedly founded the Lawfu Dynasty Corp and spread the name of Celestial Jade all across the galaxy. She's the highest authority around here and has a million things to deal with. You think you can just ask to see her like that? Do you see this queue? The line of people that wish to meet with President Qing already stretches all the way from here to Oromali. Go, take a number and wait. How long will that take? Maybe a week, maybe a few months, who knows? That guy at the front of the queue has been waiting for 3 months. So, we'll have to do this with violence. Fight, fight! I want to see rivers of blood! Fuck him up!
On the still waters of oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Destined for oblivion.
More.
Again, wretch. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Bonk. Bum, bum, bum.
Not so fast. I know this, Miss Leffy. She was a friend with President Qing before her great success. Another Master Diviner?
How does this work? Master Diviner, this is just a fantasy.
I am no longer the Master Diviner. Please do not call me that again. I am no more than a mere employee under the flag of the Lawfu Dynasty Corp. I use my limited vision to predict stock fluctuations. Ah!
for President Qingxuan. Master Diviner, do you see this shit?
You don't need to rub it in. I can't believe she made me a mere underling in her corporation. It seems that she isn't even slightly grateful for my teachings. In fact, it seems they've left a shadow on her psyche.
What has President Qing done to you?
President Qing has been extremely kind to me. Ugh, you pathetic wimp. Please don't take this to heart, Lady Fuxuan. This is an illusion, just a fantasy.
There's no use tearing your throat apart screaming at a dummy. If it's a game of property trading board... What? If it's a game of property trading board game she's after. What? Writing issue, I think. We'll give it to her.
You have a point, Mr. Tail. Ahem, Miss Fuxuan of the Dynasty Corp. Would you be able to take us to meet with President Qingxuan? Of course. President Qing has been talking about Leffy for years.
I bet you didn't realize I was so popular, did you? The concept of time in this illusion is a mess.
Come with me. President Qing wishes to meet with you and rekindle your old friendship.
Yo.
This is the Palace of Astrum, isn't it? Ah, you misunderstand. This is the Jade Tile Parlor now. With her great foresight, President Qing bought the Palace of Astrum out long ago. Guests, President Qing is just over there, inspiring her employees. I shall take my leave. I ask that when you propose creative ideas that you find paths for tile games like Celestial Jade to diversify, create a new industry ecology, and access the pressure points of consumers directly to ignite user demand. Remember, our slogan is, Celestial Jade creates happiness. Our operations department plans to implant more micropayments for Celestial Jade. We plan to create customizable paid content for tilebacks, game tables, and players. Strictly speaking, tiles, hands, and players are all separate entities. Charging separately for them and breaking down user payments to further exploit payment potential is only logical. Our competitors like to use our lack of game modes as criticism. Tell me, what new game modes have you all come up with? President Qing, look, we fully understand that our players do not enjoy turn-based combat, so we've designed a real-time Jade Tile battle mode named League of Jade Tiles. President Qing, this is Tiles and Dungeons. It's an RPG in which players can play as different classes with various different abilities. Good, very good. All of these ideas are perfect. With these improvements, even the Bavarus will be obsessed with Jade Tiles in no time. It seems that my guests are growing impatient. You get on with research and development. I have private affairs to tend to. Even after all these years, you haven't changed a bit, Leffy. What a pleasure. I imagine you've heard of my success and have decided to join us in promoting the great cause that is Celestial Jade across the galaxy.
I'm actually here to bring you back to reality. Snap back to reality.
Miss Qingxuan, you've been possessed by a Heliobus and fallen into an abnormal illusion. We're here to help you escape. An illusion? You're saying that my self-made career is just a dream? How could that be? How could these years of struggle and hard work and the joy of my successes all be fake? Back to the point. Leffy, if I hadn't met you all those years ago, I would never have gathered the courage to quit my job and start my business. What was it you said to me back then? The gears of fate are beginning to turn? To repay you, I've decided to give you an opportunity to completely transform your life. Come with me. As for the others, Zhuani...
Is that the nickname for Fuxuan? Zhuani?
Find something for them to do. I don't know where she's taking you, but you must remain cautious, Leffy. If you need us, just call out for help.
That's a lot of chests.
My Lawfu Dynasty Corp is dedicated to providing the most satisfying service to game players across the entire universe. Unfortunately, the rules of Celestial Jade are outdated. If we want different cultures across the entire universe to go crazy for it, we have to give it a new lease on life. You just saw lots of different game modes for Jade Tiles. They all have a lot of potential, but I'm convinced that none of them have the wide appeal of this mode before you.
Jade Tile promotional chests?
No, I plan to introduce mystery boxes into Celestial Jade. Fuck, not mystery boxes. No, not loot boxes.
Surprise mechanics. Always awkward when your fantasy of your boss being your underling is shown to your boss. True. Speaking from experience there, Julie.
Players will open random chests and have a chance to receive jade tiles missing from their decks. One draw can mean the difference between victory and defeat. When each chest is opened, there is a chance to receive a golden legend. Give it a try, Leffy. I know you'll be hooked in no time.
They're like actively taking the piss out of their own their own monetization system. Yeah, like they're even calling it warps. They're literally calling it warps. Make one warp. Fantastic. Okay. Unremarkable trash. Ordinary trash. Unspectacular trash. Average trash. Common trash. Unpretentious trash. Lackluster trash. Topaz. I mean trash. Swarthy trash. Numbers got nerfed trash. Is there no 10 times draw guarantee?
There must have been something wrong with the drop rate. I'll boost the drop rate of golden legends right now. Here, give it a try.
Oh my god, they're all back. Every 10 warps guarantees a rare or better celestial jade tile. Make 10 warps! Yeah! Pop, 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 pop. There it is, the golden legend. One of a kind trash. Hell yeah. Enjoy responsibly, spend wisely.
What do you think, Leffy? Do you love how it feels?
This is not celestial jade.
This is Celestial Jade. As the person that rediscovered and promoted this game, I'm far more qualified than you to decide the form that Celestial Jade takes. If you don't enjoy this, I will have you stay here and open chests until you can fully appreciate the fun.
Oh no, the Heliobus is trying to use this as a way to trap me. As you consider how to escape, there is a hurried knocking on the door as someone charges in.
President Ching, we're in huge trouble. What is it? I have terrible news. The Interastral Peace Entertainment has created a knockoff of Celestial Jade. What? File a lawsuit now. I'm suing them for copyright infringement. There's actually worse news to come. The IPC have already gotten ahead of us to announce the new product.
Ah, curse them. We just need a few technical adjustments. Leffy, should I take a gamble on this new game mode? It's a bit of a gamble. Big gamble, you can afford the risk. Why not save yourself the risk? I've told you what I think, my friend.
You're right, I have to bet everything I have. Xuen, launch our emergency assets. We've already been bottom-fished by the IPC. They've brought out all of the Dynasty Corp stocks. It's a total wipeout, my friend.
Why? Why has it come to this? Qingchui's voice gradually grows more high-pitched and shrill, echoing across corner. I assume that's supposed to be plural? Echoing across corners of the room.
You useless fool! You're fired! President Heliobus really has a ferocious temper. Even an aloof young girl like Qingchui has been trapped in the vortex of fame and fortune. Although when it comes down to it, these are nothing more than fantasies used to deceive the host. One push, and they come crumbling down.
You're the real Master Diviner.
I am nothing like that imposter. I thought such a thing would be clear to you at a single glance. What do you think? I put a little plan together and easily crushed their dreams.
The dream I have given Qingchui will not be so easily crushed. Leffy, listen to me. I have a way to make everyone rich. You sign a contract with me as a representative of the Astral Express. Then we can spread Celestial Jade to even more remote worlds. With the Express, we can get to untapped markets before the IPC does. What do you think? Leave Qingchui's body now.
That's right. Digging into the mind of my subordinate and planting unrealistic and foolish fantasies like this is unforgivable. It's time for you to finish your mission, Judge, Leffy. Separate Qingchui from this thing.
Cook them! In sauce.
Destined for oblivion.
More tempered 1,000 times.
Wish you could be a proofreader for HSR. So many typos. Yeah. have definitely noticed quite a few.
It too shall fall.
Land forward.
Still waters of oblivion.
Poor little piggy. Oink, oink, bitch.
Destined for oblivion.
Schlor. Gulp. Clappers. 7 folios of something that I didn't read in time.
Master Diviner, Leffy, and Miss Huehue, what are you doing here? Miss Qingchui, you suddenly lost consciousness. Are you okay, Qingchui? Have you been feeling out of sorts at all? Headache? Nausea? Strange dreams? Actually, yes. I fell asleep and had a really long dream. I dreamed I got super rich. As long as you're okay. Oh, right. Don't let me catch you slacking off during work again. Go and tidy up the repository. Understood. This won't happen again.
Fu Xuan patted Qingchui on the head, turned, and left.
Phew. The Master Diviner's gone. Ah, I must have been possessed by a Heliobus, right, Leffy? Judge? Miss Qingchui, you remember everything? Of course. You're here after all. You're all here after all. That and the fact that I dreamed about quitting my job and becoming a hugely successful entrepreneur, that's all too crazy. I imagine I must have attracted one of those spirits that makes people think wild things.
Looks like the Master Diviner isn't going to press you on this. So, aren't you really planning on starting your own business? What? Don't be crazy. As if I have the energy or the guts for that.
But a Heliobus cannot implant an idea in a human that does not already exist. Have you really never thought about this before, Miss Qingchui? Well, sometimes, of course. But it's only ever just a fleeting thought. Being able to prove your ambition to the entire universe? Who wouldn't want that? Okay, Leffy. Let's get this Heliobus back to the Matrix. Thank you so much. Please allow me to treat you to a meal at Oramali someday.
Why not seize the moment now?
I'm afraid I can't do today. I'll see you another time, Miss Qingchui.
In case you were wondering... Oh, that's the Argenti quest, right? Yeah. Well, if this is probably the end, right? Because this is the only one that was left. So, yeah, we've got time for that.
I never thought there would still be Heliobi in the Divination Commission. It seems this one excelled in enhancing people's desires and seducing them to work hard for riches.
So, it would infect people with your human desires. Well, at least this has been dealt with smoothly by you two. Thanks a bunch, Leffy, Master Diviner.
Don't forget, we have to minimize the impact of this incident. It would be best to put a new post on Ghostly Grove.
Beware of predatory contracts. She made a clone to do her work. What happened next will shock you.
Overwork leads to mental distress. No, it's gotta be that one. Boom.
Heliobi really are curious creatures. They come in so many forms. I wonder if that get-rich-quick scheme would have actually worked.
If those Heliobi are worth trusting, then I'm the Flint Emperor.
All right, we'll be heading back now, Leffy. See you soon.
1 million! Oh, yeah. Wait, it's not 1 million. Fuck! Is there more? God damn it. I thought that was it. Oh, that's just that. I mean, there is no more. Is it just doing the fights? Is the fights all that are left? Because there isn't anything else left to do here. So do you get fans from the fights? Because I don't really want to do the fights. I mean, the fights just get you these, which aren't... These are just the gratuity points. They're not... Those aren't giving you fans. So I don't understand then. Oh, wait. Let's discuss. Is that... Oh. There's another thing there. Okay. I didn't notice.
There's a post that's on my mind. Can you help me pass it out? Nothing's worth worrying so much about. Let me take a look.
Babe, why are you alone in such a terrifying place? You should bring a Giga Chad like me. You should bring a Giga Chad like me who can bench star skiffs. That's much safer. I'm not alone, don't worry. What's this? Can I click that? No.
Hey fam, even though my intuitions tell me this is fake, I'm still a little worried about it. Wanna go check it out? Yeah, let's go. I wanna know too. Thanks loads, fam.
Right, okay. I mean, this has got to be the last thing then. Surely. Surely. Wait, how do I... How do I get over there? I guess I have to go up here. I guess it teleported me to one that's technically closer in terms of, like, as the crow flies. But it's not actually closer in terms of distance from the thing. Because of how roundabout that was. Oh, hello, bitch. Hello, bitch. Greetings.
Stream 4. Gleam of old flame.
Give me that jade. Give me that goddamn jade.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Tempered 1,000 times.
Still waters of oblivion.
It's mine. All mine. Oh, hey. Haven't done this one. Okay. What are we doing? What are we doing? We are doing that. Oh, I see. Okay, never mind. We're doing that. And then we're doing that. And then we're doing that. And then we're doing that.
Don't forget to let your friends in.
Nice.
This is the right place, based on the location mentioned in the post.
You guys find anything yet?
Nothing special around here. It all seems pretty normal. It's just that everywhere around here seems kinda empty.
The address is correct, and it's packed full of similar warehouses as mentioned in this post, so we've got the right place. But there's always problems with what's true and what's fake online. Maybe they're trying to scam us. Maybe a gust blew open the warehouse door, making it creak as though haunted, and they don't actually want to scam us. Who knows? In any case, it's well worth considering that this could even be a waste of a trip. We shouldn't lose heart because it's still early, and there's still time to go back and take a rest.
Little Gwei, that's reasonable enough, but I've only just noticed there's a girl just over there who keeps looking this way. That girl, I've noticed her too, but it doesn't feel like a Heliobus inside. She should just be a normal person.
Just go and ask, you'll soon find out. The Cloudfoot is usually pretty quiet on weekdays, and we're out here ransacking the place. It's natural to attract a little attention. Yo. What is up, my guy? What do you want? Were you just staring at us? One of you girls looks like someone I know. You there. Are you that famous vlogger who went viral recently? Little Gwei, right? I am indeed. The name's Gwynaifen, and if you're keen, then don't forget to visit our page, like, and subscribe.
Little Gwei, that's not what she meant.
Ahem, sorry. Call me a workaholic or something. We're just strolling around here. How about you?
Oh, I'm just hanging out here. I got a notification about a courier delivery, and the pickup spot is nearby.
Is that right? In that case, we won't bother you any further.
There's nobody else around besides us. Please take care with your personal safety when you're out on your own.
Everything seemed normal enough, so the squad decided to stay and watch a while longer. There's another new post, and the username and the style? This post seems really similar to the previous warehouse one. Come have a look. I missed it last time. Do I still have to look?
Can Lil Gwei do an undercover interview there? It's hard to set up, though.
That's not enough info about this pawn shop. Hey, it's the Kafka pawn shop. This is where we had the Kafka quest, right? My internal radar is tingling and giving me a special feeling. Well, we trust your instincts. Let's go. Pew, 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 pew. Oh wait, is this in O'Malley? Okay, I don't think the Kafka thing was there actually, but it's just a similar model then. This is different from that post. I don't think I've seen any billboards around. That's normal. In all my time of hanging out around the O'Malley, I've never seen any pawn shop here. No wonder why I've been walking around all day but still haven't found anything weird. That so-called scandal from the post has got to be made up. They must be bored. You know what? You should write novels. It's just tilting at windmills, nothing more. We missed out last time at Cloudford, and this time we were hustled again at O'Malley. I find this all really weird. The user who posted up last time was Gwei Gwei Spicy Sour Juice, and this post is by Sweet Boba for Sweet Gwei. Do you think it's the same person? I guess they like juice. Hardly any fans call me that. Plus, the usernames are all weird, juicy names. Oh, we're being watched. I suspect they're from the same person. We've confirmed now that both posts are totally fake news. That means this person is deliberately spreading disinformation. As for their goal, I don't know who they are, so the motives for doing this are all going to be strange. But I'm thinking the kind of person who do this has to be one of my haters. You listen carefully to Gronifen's analysis when you feel sightlines locking onto you from not too far away. Instantly, you realize something is wrong. Little Gwei, someone's watching us. Huh? That's sus. Sus? There's an imposter among us? Don't show a hand. You lead the way. Let's just rush over and ask what's going on. Yo, bitch, what's going on? It's this fucking same person. Hang on, you seem really familiar. Have we met? The girl in the Cloudford last time, it's her. Why are you stalking us? Go on, tell us. Otherwise, I'll have to report you to the Realm Keeping Commission. Gwei Gwei, please don't be mad. I'm Man Man, and I'm sorry for scaring you just now. I didn't mean to hurt you or do anything bad to you. I just... Gwei Gwei? I knew it. You're the one who made those posts. What are you doing making posts like that? I'm one of your fans. I saw you were soliciting contributions and that you were making real-life trips around, so I wondered if I might get a chance to try and meet you. And so I tried, but I have to say, you're so cute in person even when you're angry. Your face is much smaller than on the screen. Just too cute. I just wanted to see you with my own eyes and really didn't mean anything else by it. During the 100,000 fans event, I even submitted a question about whether you'd be doing any fan meet and greets, but sadly my question never got picked. I have no... Oh wait, this is Gronifan. I have no words. This is the first time I've ever met a fan like this. Back in my hometown, even little kids know there's a proper set of rules to follow when conducting oneself. Hang on. Based on the Xianzhou standards, are you a minor? Oh, yeah, I'm still in school, but in terms of age, I'm far older than you are. Looks like I'll have to pay your teacher a visit. Good idea, Leffy. Ahem, minors watching my stream is what scares me the most. Every few days I'll get their parents requesting a refund, and I'll get stung with a processing fee, meaning all my hard work streaming amounts to nothing. My family, they've never cared about me spending money. They won't ask for any refund, you can count on that. Ahem, you think it's just about a refund? You know how much effort we put into proving whether these supernatural stories of yours were true or not? Yeah, our squad trip was all messed up by you. We were so busy that we couldn't even accept any ads. I didn't expect to put you out like this. I just wanted to see you, that's all. I shouldn't have tricked you. All I can do is use this money of mine to make up for all your wasted efforts. I'm really sorry. I told you this isn't about the money. Also, as a minor, where does that income of yours even come from? You don't really take me as such a ditzy idiot, do you?
Please. That's just a persona I put on for the stream. The real Little Gwei is nowhere near that kind-hearted in real life. Alright, if there's nothing else, you can get out of here. And you'd better, otherwise I'll have to call someone. At your age, you should just be studying hard instead of messing around. Man wipes her face before vanishing like a puff of smoke. Man, is that like an ordinary version of Batman? I'm gonna put up the man signal. Do you really want to provoke your fan base? If I just placate her, I'm afraid she won't understand that Little Gwei is actually just a job for me. She'll think that I'm actually this amazing ghost hunter and donate all of her parents' hard-earned money to me without a care. Thank you, Leffy. We're lucky to have you helping out the whole way. Otherwise, today's incident is a warning anyway. It reminds me to knock down my fans a peg. Otherwise, I'm going to have to keep my distance from my fans in the future. We're actually posting them. Oh, we don't even get a choice this time. It's just this one. Some words for fans, new and old. Ooh. Ooh. This is like me going, guys, stop spoiling shit. Stop posting spoilers in chat. Oh, fuck's sake. Thanks for letting me know, Martaja. 1 sec, people. I gotta update my title. I done fucked up. I done fucked up. God damn it. This is the downside to having a template. It's great that I don't have to set up my trails part every day. However, if I forget to change it for the Elliot part, then not so great. The Adventures of Elliot. Gameplay walkthrough. Save. Classic. There we go. And is the Trails one correct as well? Yes, that's all good. Yeah, Trails one is usually correct. Because that is the template. There we go, there we go, there we go. Right, where were we? Sup, Lil Gwei? What's this? Huh? Is this a gift from a fan? Let's rip it open and see what's inside. It's from her. Leffy, do you remember that girl who tricked us into coming out last time? Do I remember the girl from literally like 2 minutes ago? Yeah, I think I remember the girl. That fan of mine who was still a minor? No impression whatsoever. You've already forgotten so soon? I put out this special announcement before to act as a warning, both overt and covert to her. And what happens? Today I get a package delivery from a Psycrane. She wasn't mad at all. She even got me a small gift. If it were me, I'd turn into a hater. There's nothing valuable inside, just some snacks in this letter. In it, she said that I seemed to really care about my work when we met last time, and that I was pretty intense. She thought that when I was like this, it didn't ruin my reputation, but actually made me seem even cooler, that I looked more professional. I really don't understand her. Anyway, she mailed over some snacks. Grab some, why don't you? I've been thinking, I really should send her something back. Like a pipe bomb. I'm gonna do that. See you later.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
Meant to do that. Ms. Lil Gwei Guinevere, could you sign for this, please? I'm not Lil Gwei. The recipient asked for you to sign for it on behalf of her. There you go. Thank you for using Heron Express services. Heron Express, we ship whatever you want. Like the pipe bomb. Looks like this is mine. And there's 1 million. That's crazy that it doesn't even show us tick over to 1 million. Because last time we were at 990,000 or whatever. And this time it started with us already over 1 million. So why doesn't it show it tick over? Like, that's a cool moment to have it tick over to 1 million and it just skipped it. Phase target reached. Gift from a fan.
You got no fans. Nice. Wait, Qingni, what? Oh, hi.
Look, this is the real Phantom Starskiff's projection. Ah, all for nothing. The Foxian ceremony will place items of the dead onto the Starskiff, sending them out of the Xianzhou and into the stars to shine brilliantly among them. But in fact, we're hoping the dead will board the Starskiff and return home, no? I had a discussion with our colleagues in the Skyfaring Commission, and we decided to place a projection of the Starskiff at Foxian Tomb, so everyone who comes to mourn will have something to pin their hopes on. Mother, take a look at this. What do you think? Well done. We'll keep it docked at Foxian Tomb.
Don't forget to go to the shop and get your free monthly polls. I think I already have. Let's check. It's like that one or this one. Yeah, I did that. I did that. I got them. But thanks for the reminder in case I hadn't. Oh, hello. Die, pig.
Destined for oblivion. I weep for the departed. It too shall fall.
Give me the jade. Give me the jade. Phase ATM. Hey, look. Did you guys know there's a claim all rewards button? Capture the Warp Trotter 10 times. Yay. Obtain a golden reward in the new Celestial Jade gameplay mode. Yay. Gained 1 million fans on the Ghostly Grove website. Yay. Master all exorcismics. Yay.
Stream forth the gleam of old blades.
If I'm honest with you, Heliobi have a free nature, and I've thought about running off before, but I've changed my mind, and I want to stay here.
You still collect them one at a time, Nib? Also, welcome, Nib. You do still see what they're about, even if you click the collect all. I was just memeing, but it shows you the achievement when you collect all. So you do get to see it.
Because of Wen Yuan, I've got to experience the feeling of love and being loved. It's both sweet, but also mixed with a hint of bitter and sour. Like wine that's steeped for years and years. Is this how it feels to love after so much pain and waiting? I've never experienced such complex emotions in any other human before. After losing him, other people's emotions just seemed too bland to me. I lost all feeling of being a Heliobus for the moment and fell into this illusion called being human. Please, send me back to the Ten Lords prison. Please. Thank you for helping us. Let's go back and put it inside the suppression tower.
Bum, bum. We do the thing. Oh, yeah.
Mr. Wen Yuan and this Ruoshi?
Is it? I assume it's not Ruoxi, it's Ruoshi, right?
Must have spent a wonderful time with each other. This ghost hunting mission does not comply with the rules of the Ten Lords. Please keep this a secret just between you and me. Thank you, Leffy. We'll see you next time.
Wait, is that how it ends? That's such a random ending. Doesn't end with us all like having a final get together and having a chat or whatever. It ends with us just having one last random extra dude. That feels a bit strange. But yeah, that's it. It is done. That seems like a really random ending. Just to have, oh yeah, and now one last thing. And then it's done. You get a photo if you do all the towers. That sounds like a job for autoplay one day. One day that is not today. Cool. Okay. Well, that was good. That was that better than Ethereum Wars? Probably. I really like the Ghost Hunting Squad characters, so I think that's probably better than Ethereum Wars overall, just because we had a whole lot of time spent with that group of characters. And yeah, they're fun. They're fun to be around. I especially like Gwenithan. She is very fun. And yeah, good shit. So, fortunately, we do in fact have time to do where is it? It's not that one, is it? It's this one. Yes. We've still got these ones to do. Can't remember who these are for. I think this one is Lynx, I think. Unexpected turn of events. I don't know. Is it like it says Asta is waiting for you, but then you're also talking about Asta in this one, so I don't know if Asta is like actually what this companion mission is, but anyway, that's not what we're doing today. This is the one that is apparently important to have got done before 2.0, so let's do it. Night of Universal Hallucinations. Pom-Pom messages you. Turns out there are a whole heap of Washtopias across the universe. Once you're ready, let's go. Set out for Washtopia. What? Huh? Oh, wait, is that what? God damn it. I thought that was... Because usually this is like the main quest, so I was like, let me just delete that, because if I've got to walk near Pom-Pom, I don't want to get sucked into the main quest. But then that deleted the mission thing, so I guess it's occupied with this now. I guess it alters what Pom-Pom is occupied by.
Let's meet up with everyone in the parlor car.
Yes, okay. Can we talk to you?
The annual express spring cleaning? I love tidying rooms. I'll clean everywhere as best I can.
I can't try to clear Forgotten Hall 7 Arc. You need 2 teams for that. And I don't have it.
Oh, it's been a while. Did Pom-Pom call you back?
I hear the Express's grand spring cleaning will start soon.
The Astral Express needs periodic cleaning and maintenance. It's home to the whole crew, after all. Let's take good care of it.
That's why we're going to Washtopia for spring cleaning and maintenance.
Wow, you're finally back! And just in time for the Express's grand spring cleaning. Have you ever heard of a Washtopia? It's a place where space vehicles can stop to rest. There are plenty of them throughout the universe. They're close enough together that you can travel between them without even activating a warp device.
Wow. You want me to help with the spring cleaning? So Washtopia can take care of the spring cleaning.
That's what Pom-Pom used to think, but it's not that simple. Washtopias only clean the exterior of the train, and they do a great job too. However, the seats, rooms, windows, all the nooks and crannies inside the Express, we have to do those ourselves. Since you only just got back, why not take a little rest and chat with the crew? Once you're ready, come find Pom-Pom and we'll prepare to depart.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Something seems off. Pom-Pom already selected a route.
Is something wrong?
We've seemingly gone off course. Strange. Pom-Pom's navigation is always precise. Stay vigilant.
Yeah, the second team will be the Arch team, given that they gave it to us for free. But it's not built. Yeah, obviously I need Rin. Well, I don't need Rin, but I don't have Sparkle. And whoa, the fuck?
What happened?
Okay.
What's happening? Did you see that huge shadow? Everything outside is red. What's going on?
What's going on? Have we fallen into the red dimension?
You really expect me to know the answer to that? Even Mr. Yang looks surprised. That's not something you see every day.
March,
The Express encountered an obstruction. The disturbance triggered a chain reaction. The Express was struck from behind by
Wait.
another vessel.
Yeah, you were saying?
How do you crash into someone in space?
Another vessel in our
Guys,
vicinity encountered
how are you
the
not
same
seeing him?
obstruction and
You're
was
literally
unable to
looking
control
at him.
its
Look at your eye line.
After the collision, 2 individuals found their way onto the Express.
Right, yes. This is Argenti. We have seen Argenti's trailer, which was very fun. I did enjoy that. That was one of the best, most fun trailers so far, I think. But then he hasn't played any role in the story, so I guess this is like literally his only involvement. Is he got a companion quest? Are they trying to extract compensation?
It doesn't seem like it.
Compensation? They hit us! Well, if they're here to stir up trouble, I'll teach them a lesson. Let's go check it out. Let's go chat with them.
That visitor appears to be a knight.
Oh yeah, there's another guy.
Looks like he has a servant.
Another anomaly in this shining universe. A blooming splash of colors. You are truly beautiful.
What? Man's talking to a plant.
A lady. I offer a sincere compliment. You're akin to a flower in winter. Oh? Another beautiful soul.
Bro's got compliments for everyone.
Allow me to introduce myself. I am Argenti. I belong to the Knights of Beauty. May I know your names?
I'm Galactic Baseballer.
Please don't do this. He seems like a good guy.
Yeah, that's why I'm telling you my name.
I'm March 7th.
An honor. I was just explaining the significance of beauty to this foliage. Pardon my abruptness, but I have a habit of asking questions. As fellow beings of this universe, are you acquainted with Adrilla the Beauty?
I mean, when you say acquainted, Adrilla?
The Knights of Beauty travel from planet to planet, spreading the beauty's glorious reputation across the universe, so that every being may know of their existence. We strictly adhere to the commandments of our faith, tempering our physical forms and upholding our honor.
Wait, aren't you here to help?
Yes, though not exclusively. Just as I extol the beauty in this foliage, what I anticipate is an encounter. A collision and exchange of minds and philosophies.
Are you saying we're also beautiful?
Do you doubt such an assertion? You need not, young lady.
You did just compliment a plant.
Both my words and actions come from the bottom of my heart. You are indeed beautiful. Like flowers blooming in the morning sun.
Cautious silence.
Young lady, now that you know something of the beauty, I wonder, can you resonate with this philosophy and place your trust in Adrilla?
No.
I understand. Young lady, with all due respect, I believe you refuse to acknowledge the beauty simply because you lack knowledge on the subject. I cherish different ideas, but judging from the situation, since you do not understand the beauty, I will have to show you in a way that only a knight can. I earnestly request a chivalrous contest with you. Should I be fortunate enough to triumph, I ask you to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all.
Okay. Have you ever seen Adrilla in person? I mean, probably not, right?
To my lasting sadness, no. It is an unspoken rule of the Knights of Beauty that the commandment is uttered before a battle between knights. I apologize. Forgive me for my lack of eloquence.
I forgive you. Oh, okay, here we go. Oh.
Why are you fighting?
I thought he was just gonna like spawn some dudes or whatever.
Communicating with
He's
others
actually a
can be a most
boss unto himself. Okay.
It is through action alone that we can convey our intent faithfully.
New music as well.
May you understand the beauty.
Wait, this music cooks? That violin bit. Oh, it's not going to do it again now. That violin bit was cooking briefly. Okay, what are these? What are those? Bonk. A paragon knight of the Knights of Beauty who is piously seeking his missing Eon, Adrilla the Beauty. Forthright and candid, he wanders the cosmos espousing the virtues of Adrilla's good name. Bum, bum, bum. Nice. Okay. Sure. Let's get rid of your shit, I guess. No! I fat-fingered the 2 button! No! I went for the 2 to do Blade's fucking thing and I accidentally hit 3. God damn it. God damn it. I wish there was a way to cancel alts. Fuck's sake.
For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all!
No need. Torn flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
He's a boss in many end games. You'll see him often there. Interesting. Listening to this music while you play chess. Nice.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
A flesh wound.
Bro said it's just a flesh wound.
Dust's reign, it too shall fall.
Huh, okay. Interesting.
Excuse me, coming through.
Lance at the ready. Indestructible.
Confess.
I will bury you. Purgatory, take hold!
My gallant friend, put forth all your might.
Damn.
Familiar.
Alright, bro.
Sorry to interrupt whatever's happening here. Forgive the interruption, but I just spoke with Himiko. The situation is more urgent than we imagined.
Oh, yeah? Want to elaborate? I have to teach him a lesson!
Take it easy. There'll be plenty of time to fight later.
My deepest apologies, Mr. Yang. My concentration has been solely centered on my conversation with her. Now, it is only fitting to disclose the main reason for my presence here. To work jointly in resolving the crisis before us. I was piloting the one and only through the galaxy when I discovered Velite, an IPC worker who accidentally fell into a huge cave, from which I saved him. Upon saving Velite, I altered my flight course to accompany him to his original location. Consequently, I inadvertently ended up on the Express's navigational trajectory.
Who's Velite?
According to him, he is an IPC worker. I believe he's currently resting in the carriage. He is still in a state of shock. He swore to follow Adrilla the Goddess after being impressed by what he saw during our adventure.
Why did you rear-end the Express?
Thank you for coming. It'll be a first for the Express to work alongside the Knights of Beauty.
What? I asked why he rear-ended the Express and he didn't answer and Walt said something and we move on. Uh-huh. What do we do now?
Enjoy the present moment.
And then?
Continue to enjoy the present moment.
What? That's all you could come up with?
You misunderstand. I must first wholeheartedly enjoy the red night of the universe before I can discover an inharmonious pitch. These two things are correlated. Once I discover the cause, I shall destroy it.
Well, try not to take too long. Things could deteriorate at any moment. Could you please go check on Velite? He looks uneasy. He's a guest of ours, after all.
Okay.
Could you please go...
You know what? I thought you'd have something other to say than just repeating, my guy.
Young lady, may I help you? I am currently enjoying the present moment.
You haven't been able to pull him since he came out. This is the VA's first job ever. Is one of Patrick Warburton's sons? Damn, okay. Well, he's doing a good job.
What is it? Here to cheer me up? Save your breath. Your intentions might as well be written on your forehead. I'm just a small-time IPC worker. That Argenti rescued me. I don't know anything, and I can't help you guys. I want to go home and have dinner. Once we're out of this jam.
I heard you became a follower of the Eon of Beauty. Is that true?
Did Argenti tell you that? Oh, that guy is unbelievable. Before he rescued me, he said something like, "You must pledge to acknowledge Adrilla, the beauty, as the most peerless beauty of all." I told him I'd marry her if he'd liked, as long as he got me out of that stinking cave first. And he refused. I couldn't believe it. My life was on the line, so I just repeated after him. Adrilla, the beauty, etc. You get the picture. Then he corrected me. It's Adrilla, not Adrilla. Who came up with such an awkward sounding name? I'm a pencil pusher. What the heck do I know about the Eon of Beauty? But of course, I repeated it again in order to survive.
Of course.
Adrilla the beauty, the most peerless beauty of them all!
Oh, Velite is
Just
Joshua.
like that.
I thought you were saying Joshua was Patrick Warburton's son and was Argenti. I see. Can't you be more positive?
Do you think I like being negative? My friend, this is what's known as falling prey to the grim reality of life. Understand? When I was young, I assumed my life would be like a novel. I wanted to be a pilot, flying through outer
Talon
space,
Warburton,
exploring
okay.
the universe in a grand spaceship.
Can't say I know anything about
Then my
Patrick Warburton's
parents told
sons.
me I'd have to work for the IPC and make a bunch of money to fulfill my dreams.
Did you manage to make a bunch of money in the end?
What do you think? Do rich people make forced vows in caves?
No.
I gave up my unrealistic dream of becoming a pilot and worked for the IPC instead. I guess I'm living the life of a supporting character now. But after running into Argenti, I had an idea. Perhaps I could make some money with him and turn my life around. He's tall, handsome, and a knight. Packaged and marketed the right way, I'm sure he'll pique a lot of interest.
Definitely.
I told him about my idea, that he could advocate for the beauty while also incorporating currency as a notion of beauty. That would allow him to preach more efficiently. He was very impressed. I'm planning to contact the marketing development department as soon as I'm off the express. He'll make a great IPC product spokesperson, and I can be his agent. Now, the question remains, will this guy shine brighter as an image-focused idol, or should we showcase his formidable talents and mold him into a powerful star?
What the fuck are you talking about?
It's called facing reality, embracing it, and then conquering it.
Uh-huh.
So when can I get off the express? I need you guys to solve this traffic jam problem ASAP.
Come help us, pretty please.
Don't use that tone. You're trying to guilt trip me, aren't you?
Is it working?
All right. I have nowhere else to be. Let's go.
What? Why is bro screaming?
What was that sound? Did someone scream?
Homers?
There was a strange sound. It was terrifying. Did you hear it? Pom-Pom knows the express inside and out. It definitely wasn't the train.
Is it possible that the jolt just now damaged the express? Did something manage to sneak in?
Do we know where the sound came from?
It sounded like it came from the passenger cabins. Or the conductor's cabin.
Let's go take a
But
look.
those are in opposite
actions. How about we go check our own rooms?
The omen of evil, yeah. Remember to check under the bed.
Read the room. Enough with the mean jokes. Now's the time for action. I'm gonna go check my room. If there's a problem, I'll let you know.
March has a point. Pom-Pom will go check the conductor's cabin.
Is that me? What's she saying? I know your past. The things you want to see, to touch, to know. Your home, family, friends, emotions, what you love and what you despise. I'm the complete March 7th, with all of your forgotten memories.
Is she daydreaming or hallucinating, or
Why do you look exactly like me?
is this an actual thing that's happening?
Why did you stop talking? Oh,
I'm
what
curious if
kinda creepy.
I walked in there right now, whether we would see two of her, or if it's only her that sees a second one of her.
Huh? My phone. Himeko, there's something really weird happening.
I know. March, get out of there right now.
But...
March! Please reply. Have you left the room?
March, don't be dumb.
Did something happen to March? Not good. I need you and Don Hung to check on March.
I'll accompany you. Belate, you too.
What? Alright, if things get dangerous, I'll hide behind you.
Yeah, this is why we don't split up. True. Classic. Okay, gang, let's split up and look for clues. No! Let's stay together and look for clues. Oh, okay. Can we see?
It's an insect?
Wait, what?
Ugliness.
What?
The inharmonious
It's
pit
the
has
secret
surfaced.
third option. I was like,
Honor
either we will be
compels
able to
us
see them
to
or we
vanquish
won't.
this dissonance.
And it's actually that we see a bug, whereas March sees herself. Huh.
Again.
Nobody expects the secret third option.
This journey ends it all.
Is this new music again? I think it is, right? Wap, wap, wap.
On the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering souls.
Target specimen sighted. Prepare to...
Defend the weak. Lance ablaze. Flaming lance.
Forward!
Forward!
What the fuck? That's cheating! Brother!
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
I weep for the departed.
Oh, get out of here. Oh, that just fucked him up. God damn. Acheron undefeated. Boom! Boom! Boo! Do we really have to, like, slowly watch them all blow up one by one? Can't they just all blow up at the same time?
That was so scary. It was like a long-lost twin sister had suddenly appeared out of nowhere. I can't believe it was only a bug.
How does a bug make you think
I
that
did
you're
not
looking at
envision
yourself?
seeing true stings again.
Huh?
Aww.
There was a whole bunch of those bugs chasing me when Argenti found me in the cave.
Why?
I was under the impression that I had successfully routed all of them. However, it appears that the stings continue to pursue us. Could it be... Velite, perhaps you still bear sting pheromones on your body.
Huh? Farahil? What is that? Is that bad?
Yes, I've read about true stings in the databank. They emit fibrous particles from their wings during flight, the inhalation of which can induce perceptual distortions and hallucinations. I'm afraid March may have inhaled some of these particles. And that's why she saw another version of herself in the room.
So that was just a hallucination? Huh. Why do I feel kinda disappointed? Wait, I thought hallucinations were supposed to be completely random. Why did I see an identical me?
Did it do anything strange?
It said it knew about my past. And then it stopped talking.
I'm afraid that's not enough information for us to draw a conclusion.
Not really.
My concern is that numerous stings may have already infested the Express. Their elusive nature helps them stay in the shadows, but they may also be roaming freely. We have to prevent them from propagating. If not...
I don't want to see a bunch of marches roaming around the Express. One of me is enough.
We're on the same page.
Go back to the parlor car. Is there anything else to see in here? Things changed, has it? Aside from the view outside the window, but no, nothing else.
This isn't good. Evidence of a swarm is apparent, and it looks like several eggs are on the verge of hatching.
They're embryos for now, but their transformation into larvae could be imminent. And their growth may exceed our initial estimates.
Oh boy.
This is a race against the clock.
Check around the Express.
Just get a really big swatter, right? We just need to get a fucking massive swatter. You discover an egg. You find yourself wishing once in a while for this world to have less bewildering things. But the moment you discovered there was a real chance of them being eaten, your sense of justice prompted you to take down the enemy. All things considered, even if you have no use for it, you can't let it benefit another party. You realize that the eggs have started humming, creating a symphony of sorts, and it captivates you. You invariably notice that for some people, what they say sounds better than what they actually do. Driven by your sense of justice, you eradicated the eggs. Death to the eggs. What am I looking at? Am I looking at Pom Pom? Am I stupid? Did it not say there was something here? Oh, it is Pom Pom. I just wasn't looking low enough. You observe that Pom Pom's tail is impeccably groomed, clean, fluffy, and smelling nice, with no signs of anything out of the ordinary. You fight off the impulse to reach over and feel it. I'm feeling this. Feeling this. All appears to be in order, except for a small bunch of what is likely highlighted hair, although you can't be completely sure. There's nothing amiss with Mr. Yang's hair.
What are you up to?
You're pretty convinced that the welt standing in front of you is real. Best to back away before he gets grumpy. There are 0 eggs here.
More eggs! The stings propagated on the Express! Are there eggs in my shoes?
Yes.
The clock is ticking! We need to find a more efficient method and quickly! Let Pom Pom think. Every one of us should be involved! Velite!
What? What am I doing?
Use your brain and think of something!
Yeah, that was Blink.
Well, as a conductor, don't you have any emergency procedures in place?
Oh! Now that you mention it, Pom Pom does have a backup measure. We'll need This mobile express cleaner should come in handy. I was planning to use it to sweep the express's ceiling during spring cleaning. It's got a nifty wide-angle lens on it. Once we zip it up into the air, we'll have eyes on the whole scene. Not a single nook or cranny will be able to hide from us. I mean, I know this isn't what it's meant for, but we have no other choice. If you think you can do this, I'll start piloting. Watch carefully. I'll be cleaning out the nooks and crannies as we go. All right, let's do this. Where do you want to check first?
The car seats. Nothing's wrong with the seat's red leather. You feel the urge to trace your finger along the edges of the seat's depression. No one ever appreciates the weight these seats have to uphold.
Stay alert! Now's not the time for relaxing. Let's check somewhere else.
Under the car seats. You stare at the dark shadow cast by the car seat, imagining an eye staring back. You start to panic and want to get away.
Nothing out of place here.
You feel disheartened until you remember your duty to seek out the swarm. Time to search in another area. The plant in the corridor. Argenti insists that it's a potted plant with the ability to think, prompting you to question, does it really have intellectual capabilities? You struggle to persuade yourself that this is nothing more than a typical potted plant, lacking any unusual traits that set it apart from regular flora. Yet you can't shake the idea that the soil in the potted plant might actually be scrumptious chocolate powder, worth sampling the next time around.
What are you doing? Nothing out of the ordinary here. Maybe we should check the faraway cars. What do you think? Stay focused. You need to check every corner.
Sure.
Mind if I take it for a spin? This little gadget could be the next big thing in spaceship cleanliness. Even Argenti could put his name to it. I'll jot that down. Let's carry on.
March 7th room. March 7th room is pink and bright. Nothing's out of the ordinary. You find yourself counting her fluffy animals.
You still awake?
Dawn's room. What the fuck? Okay. I definitely picked the wrong one first, huh?
You must be the creature that she made.
That's what he's seeing. Oh no. Oh no.
Believe me when I say that you are more than cute, my friend. You are a delightful ball of pure charm. Needless to say, it is an honor to encounter beings such as yourself. But I shall never give up my spiritual training. If this crisis cannot be averted, I shall die for the glory of the Knights!
What's going on? Why is he chatting with these bugs?
I think he's also fallen into a hallucination.
Is he seeing another him?
I don't think so. I think he may be perceiving an unfamiliar presence.
Well, let's go save him!
Right. Hello! We're here to save you.
Beautiful beings! Are you disciples?
He looks beyond saving.
He could be in considerable danger. Let's proceed.
Kill them all!
Not a scratch.
Oh, bro's getting fiery.
Destined for oblivion.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They're fucking stopping people from moving. That's not good.
Tempered 1,000 times.
I weep for the departed.
I think Acheron will just cook them, though. Into a fine paste. Oh, hell yeah. Let's watch them all explode one by one. Yeah! We love Acheron.
I must apologize. I cannot believe that such a beautiful creature was merely a hallucination. Its deceptive and threatening nature is much uglier than its appearance would suggest.
You mentioned this thing transformed into an object of beauty, something that she once spoke of, that you never personally encountered.
Yes. It was something she mentioned that I wanted to see in person.
I see. This, together with the fact that March's hallucination claimed to know her past, suggests that these visions feed on people's subjective experiences and long-term sentiments. In order to take the form of what they personally desire.
So, in Argenti's eyes, Wubbaboos are a thing of beauty. But my past isn't something I'm constantly thinking about. I have plenty of other dreams.
That's not how it works. The desire to know your past embodies purity itself, a thing of immense value.
Interesting.
I wonder if the dying words of those ugly menaces can be trusted. As the saying goes, even an insect speaks kind words when death is near.
Are you implying that the insect imparted you with a message prior to its demise?
Correct. Its final words were, "Celebrate this superficial victory, for you will never be able to acknowledge the existence of the Overlord."
Let's ignore the fact that you understand insect speak for now. That sentence... Oh, wait! I think I understand. When reading through the chronicles of interdimensional insects in the databank, I came across a species that had only been described in records. Due to the lack of research samples, the author gave it a tentative name: Giant Sting. This species can reach tremendous proportions and is big enough to swallow an entire star knot. I believe the Overlord Argenti mentioned could be referring to this colossal being. And we're...
I think I understand.
Oh.
We are in the belly of the beast.
It swallowed the entire express? Please spare me. I'm not even tasty.
Me neither. Although, if what Dan Heng said is true, I doubt something that could swallow the express would be a picky eater.
I see. That would explain what Velite and I experienced earlier.
What do you mean?
Did Velite mention that he was trapped in a dark and enormous cave when we first met? Now that I think on it, we did hear sounds akin to swallowing and other movements from the cave.
Yes, and your flight path happened to intersect with the Express's star rail, meaning we might have encountered the very same giant sting. Now, we need to see if we can prove the theory correct.
Oh, what is that?
Huh. It looks like our theory has already been confirmed. Let's talk to Mr. Yang.
Oh, Yangers!
Oh, it's so quiet. Someone say something.
Something.
After meeting all of you, I, Argenti, can die without regrets.
Oh, never mind. I'm fine with silence.
God damn. Wrecked.
How's it going? Has there been any progress?
Let me explain the situation.
Dan Heng tells Welt that he thinks the Express is being swallowed by the giant sting.
I see. If the Express has been swallowed, then perhaps we could try pushing the Express's engine into a temporary state of overload and use the momentum to burst out of the giant sting's body.
Why don't we just warp out of this place?
Warp jumping requires a lot of preparation, and it might alert the swarm.
It would be risky. The engine might overheat and burst into flames. Still, I don't have any better ideas.
I am not fond of this idea.
Could it fail?
In a word, yes. The outer components of the Express may well be melting in gastric acid as we speak.
It would seem our enormous, hideous enemy is right outside.
Dun dun dun!
No! So my teddy bears and bunnies are gonna be liquefied by stomach acid? I've had them for ages! I need to find a way to save them.
Let's stay calm. I need some time to check the engine with Himiko. For now, just try and take your minds off the situation.
It's all right. We're in this together.
We're all
I've
in
noticed
this together.
Morale on the Express is low.
It's rare to see March genuinely worried. But given the circumstances, maybe you could try reassuring some of the crew.
The Express has faced all kinds of obstacles on its journey. Today is just another one. It's no reason to stop trailblazing. Such is the very essence of trailblazing. It is through these trials that we find wisdom and maturity.
March.
The Express is melting?
How is this even possible? I've been swallowed by a cave twice now. Is this my destiny?
It is. You should just accept it at this point.
We need to get out of this thing's stomach as soon as possible. Pom-Pom doesn't want the Express to sustain damage.
Everyone, just calm down.
Calm yourselves, all of you. I am bidding farewell to this flora. After having made friends with all the beings on the Express, and having discussed the beauty with each of you, I can now depart this mortal coil without regret.
Ugh, can you and the Fern get a room already? Does anyone establish a bond with a houseplant?
Oh, I
I
love
guess
March.
you could say the same about me
Can
and my
you and the
teddy bears.
Fern get a room already?
The Express is home to all of us. No matter what happens, we're in this together. Woohoo! You're back! Although I guess that doesn't change our odds.
Who knew our first meeting would be our last? It's hopeless. I'll just spend the rest of my short life listening to your ramblings about the Express, I suppose.
Nonsense. This won't be our last meeting. But I'm happy the Express has started to grow on you. Now, where should Pom-Pom start the story?
Are you really about to tell a story? Look, it's been nice meeting you and all, and I'd love to shoot the breeze. But are you people really just going to give up?
Belite, I will escort you to your destination. A knight always keeps his word.
Don't assume you can reassure me that easily. I've got a heart of stone, you hear?
Okay, that's enough. In times like this, we should be trying to give each other hope.
You're worried about the Express just like everyone else, right?
No, the Express is strong. I'm sure we can think of something.
I've completed the engine inspection. Though the warp device isn't immediately operational, I believe we can still manage brief spurts of acceleration. Unless there are any major objections, I'll begin preparations.
Mr. Yang, one moment, please. I've suddenly happened upon an idea that might just help resolve our crisis. While the Express is being prepared, I would like to speak with her in private.
Seriously? Can't you just tell all of us?
Were I to air such a proposition among you, verily it would be dismissed in an instant. Yet, as a knight, it is my duty to aid the Express in resolving this issue.
Oh, so you're a mind reader now, too?
At this stage, any plan is a plan worth hearing. March, hang fire. Let's see where this leads us.
Thank you.
Oh, Argenti!
I apologize for being so abrupt. You must find me strange for wanting to speak with you alone. I will tell it to you straight. I have a strong sense that as a knight of beauty, I have a duty to fight this
He's
battle.
a beauty with a duty.
I propose that I disembark from the Express to confront the giant sting directly.
You got a fucking spacesuit on somewhere I'm not seeing?
Pierce its stomach with my lance, triggering spasms.
You
that
know
may
you
cause
can't
it to
breathe out there, right?
Eject the Express.
Or are we saying that inside the fucking thing there's like an atmosphere? Like, I knew it.
It is challenging for me to articulate this phenomenon.
He's a
Yet
magical
when I
girl.
observe
True, I
certain
shouldn't question it.
An indistinct sensation of beauty arises from my core, discernible only by instinct. Perhaps my long solitude traversing the cosmos has made it difficult to discern where these sentiments originate. But as a knight, I realize my obligation is to safeguard the seed that embodies beauty, standing as a bulwark to defend it against all. The Astral Express is that seed. It feels warm, like a home to me. I am certain that this is thanks to the strong friendship you have with one another. That is why I must swear to fight to protect this warmth, rather than be protected by it. I am willing, time and time again, to protect these seeds of beauty, to allow them to bloom into pure and radiant flowers, to demonstrate my devotion to them. It is an inherent part of the journey of Argenti.
Alright, goat. Okay, king. Who is them, Idrilla?
In the pursuit of defending beauty, I have bled into unconsciousness, and in the ensuing stupor, I have witnessed countless times.
Might also be blessed with
their
powers from
traces
Idrilla.
spreading from beneath my feet, reaching into the unknown before me.
Are they an Eon?
My rational mind tells me no.
My mind's
Yet
telling me
my
no.
heart tells me to believe.
But my body.
In those past hallucinations,
My
I kept running.
body's telling me
Their footprints on the mire-ridden path moved me to a sadness beyond tears. And every time, I was a breath away from catching a glimpse of their figure.
Are you fighting to protect beauty? Are you fighting to see them?
Yes, this is my wish. It is a never-ending cycle of falling and standing up again. Each time I wander closer to death, it gets me closer to the path the beauty once walked.
The goat of beauty.
This is my vow as a knight of beauty.
What are your plans after that? Can I do anything to help? Why did you want to talk to me alone?
We were interrupted halfway through our battle. As a warrior, articulation has never been my forte. Yet I still needed to impart the remaining half to you. I apologize. I have been rambling. As I said, articulation has never been my forte. Let us return to the point at hand. Do I have your support?
I support you.
You do? Thank you. Your understanding
Can't turn down the
is more
goat.
precious than any treasure. I have faced many a traveler, encountered flattery and provocation aplenty. It is rare to find a spirit as pure as yours. In that case, please forgive my inappropriate manner. Our friendship is new, but was forged in the heat of battle, which I only wish we had been able to conclude. I hope now we may conclude it still, that I may leave without regret. I shall prove my will with the blade, defend my honor, and uphold my dignity with the protocol of combat. Win or lose, I will accept the outcome, and thus bid you farewell.
Okay.
My friend, it is an honor to fight again.
This time we won't get interrupted.
Lance ablaze. Whipping lance. Forward!
Good. You'll serve
It's
to
the good
sharpen
music.
my blade.
I really like that tune. That brief bit of violin. I wish it lasted longer, but it's really nice.
From the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Commencing research.
Okay, that's why you want to take them out. That one damage boosts him, and that one gives him a barrier. Oh boy.
Put forth all your might.
Owie.
Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
I weep for the departed.
Shing! Shing! Shing!
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Yeah, fuck your little side things. And then when we kill them, they then give us the buffs. So Acheron got damage boost, and then we got
Here of
barriers.
your own volition?
That's cool.
Or
I
was
like
it
that.
fate? Existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Confess!
Specimen sighted. Preparing for laughs. Deep breaths.
No need.
Lance at the ready. Defend the weak.
Blades eternal!
In the still waters of oblivion, I guide the wandering soul.
Round 2. Fight!
Behold, this symbol of pure beauty.
He gets 4 of them now?
Let the duel commence.
Oh boy.
Pledge thy loyalty.
Familiar.
Gotta stop the bleeding.
My gallant friend.
Oh boy.
Put forth all your
I
might.
think something did.
This journey ends it all. Flesh tempered 1,000 times into a blade!
I weep for the departed.
Well, it would be nice if we can just clear all 4 of them with this. Which I think we are. Yep.
Dusk's reign, it too shall fall.
Sorry, Argenti. I'm afraid Acheron is, in fact, too goated for you.
Rise to the challenge.
I think let's pop this now.
Far away. For a tough case like yours, we're gonna try them all.
Nice teamwork. Another journey, the existence as fleeting as the dawn's dew, destined for oblivion.
Purgatory, take hold!
Holy fuck, that was a big hit.
My gallant friend. Put forth all your might.
Familiar. Lance ablaze. Whipping lance. Forward!
She just out here being awesome.
And now you die.
Blades eternal!
Bum 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 bum.
Your demeanor, strength, and the etiquette of your combat. I admit, you have won me over. Extraordinary and enjoyable in equal measure. Encountering an opponent of your caliber proves the existence of the beauty. The end of our battle signifies my departure. The moment has finally arrived for me to bid farewell to the Express.
You're confident you can get out alive?
Dear friend, I assure you, I am not a reckless person. I will ready myself for the opportunity to escape.
Will we meet again?
I came to the Express to help you find a solution to this crisis. When my mission is complete, I shall venture back into the cosmos. But the cosmos is boundless. We may yet have another encounter.
I'm ready to say goodbye.
Excellent, dear friend. After completing my mission here, I shall find somewhere else that requires my protection. Worry not. As a knight, I bear the resolve and honor of assured victory. My body, tempered by countless battles, will not easily be broken. Such a brief, fortuitous encounter. It has been an honor knowing each and every one of you on the Express.
Good luck, King.
Let's go talk with the others.
So brief, so unexpected.
Boink.
So, how did you
Yeah, I
talk
really
with
like him,
Argenti
Julie.
go?
He's very cool. He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
I see. Based on our dealings with him so far, I can't say I'm overly surprised. Sounds like the kind of plan a younger me might have come up with. But that doesn't mean I approve of it. How do you see things?
I agree with the
suppose
goat.
It all depends on how you see his understanding of and devotion to the beauty. If you're certain, I trust your judgment.
I took a nap just now. I dreamt there was another me piloting Argenti's one and only. What's wrong with me? I never dream. After stealing Argenti's spaceship, I said to myself, go find Argenti. I'm not the type to start caring about people I've only just met. The dream made me feel a little uneasy. So what on earth is Argenti up to, anyway?
He wants to fight the giant sting by himself.
Huh? What? He wants to fight that huge bug on his own? So all that talk of departing the mortal coil and bidding farewell to a plant, that was all serious? You refused him, right?
Are you worried about him?
Nonsense! Me? Care about him? Impossible! But if he dies, how am I going to turn my life around? I don't understand why he chose to die when he could live. Why is he so stubborn? All right, fine, I care about him. Why
That was
is
a good
he
read
so
at the end.
difficult?
All right,
Are his
fine, I care
beliefs more
about him.
important than his life? No way. I've got to talk some sense into him.
I mean, good luck with that. You're not going to succeed.
After jumping from the Express, I shall pierce the wall of the giant sting's stomach. It should then violently convulse so the Express can escape the confines of its body. Velite, have you something to say?
It's reckless to put yourself in danger. Do you really have to fulfill your knightly duty? Isn't there another way? I just don't get it.
You too are worried for my safety. You may not have realized, but you have a unique and noble soul. I hope I can keep my promise to escort you to your destination.
You... Oh, what the heck? Fine. I can be brave too, you know. If you insist on doing this, then I'm coming with you. If it weren't for you, I wouldn't be alive right now. I may not be as strong as you, but I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate that, but it would be best for you to remain on the Express.
You're impossible. Fine. It suddenly struck me that if it weren't for this accident, we would never have met, let alone become friends. My life is a third-rate fiction next to your heroic saga, but at least they coincided. So you still want to do it? Are we gonna say goodbye here? Then don't die. I'll be waiting for you. After we fix this mess, you've got some spokesperson duties at my company to attend to. Just make sure you come back in one piece.
Do it.
Do not worry.
Oh.
You will hear my shout. Adrilla the Beauty is the most peerless beauty of them all.
Damn, bro. Looking slick.
Once the Express is safely out, I will devise my own exit plan and navigate my way to safety. Until next time. Having witnessed this spectacle, I am sure you will come to grasp the depth of my convictions. In the sanguine, eternal night of the universe, my existence professes a loyalty greater than the guileless.
Ooh. Whoa, that's a cool fucking shot. What the?
We made it.
Why are there fireworks? Who's setting off fireworks?
Did the Express make the universe explode?
No, this is a hallucination caused by the giant sting.
Ah.
The commotion must have led to a great shedding of wing particles.
Huh? Then maybe the insect wasn't that big. Maybe it was all an illusion.
I'm afraid not, March.
Interesting. After some time.
I bet Argenti would think these fireworks were really beautiful. We didn't know him very long, but he was a pretty nice guy.
He was.
I hope he made it.
The Express managed to escape the crisis, but Pom-Pom still feels a little sad. Pom-Pom wonders what happened to Argenti.
Velite just left the Express too. He looked really upset. I guess he didn't know what Argenti was thinking either.
I have a funny
The
feeling
Knights
he'll
of
be
Beauty
absolutely
are made
fine.
up of individuals who are used to traveling through the cosmos alone. They're difficult to understand, and the starry sky is their home. Perhaps this fireworks show is a symbol of his honor.
But the fireworks...
And the starry sky?
He didn't see it.
He has his own goals and struggles. After all, the Eon of Beauty has likely already fallen.
You mean Adrilla? The one he wouldn't stop talking about? But he said he'd find them and fulfill his duty to protect them.
The fact that Adrilla has fallen is tacitly acknowledged by some Knights of Beauty. Naturally, there are others who don't want to believe it. Like the one you met. He probably thinks that Adrilla is simply missing, hiding somewhere beyond the reach of mortals. The crisis is over, and our unexpected guest has left. But I think there's still something we should talk about. In your opinion, what is beauty?
Oh, it's gotta be that which exists between the crew. It's gotta be.
Oh, that's a good answer. Beauty takes many forms, and different people have different answers. I wonder what exactly it is that the Knights of Beauty are pursuing through the cosmos. Let's assume that Argenti finds the missing Adrilla. Will he be able to recognize them with his human eyes? Or, obsessed with his version of them, will he turn a blind eye and not even see them for who they are?
It did seem like he had a kind of tunnel vision. And it sounded like he was holding himself to unreachable standards to attain his dreams. I didn't quite wrap my head around him. I guess if we're ever back in Belobog and see a red-headed knight shouting into trash cans, Idrilla! Are you in there? Idrilla! I won't be surprised. But so what? I still think he was a nice guy. Even if he was a bit weird.
Where were we supposed to be going again?
New message.
Hey, hello, Argenti.
Leffy, are you all safe and sound? I am sincerely worried. Question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark, question mark. Enough about us.
Ah! Wah! It's Argenti! Argenti! I knew it, you're still alive! It's so good to see that you made it through!
The moment a knight enters battle, they should already have full belief in their victory. When I fought against it, it was as if the light of beauty protected me. Whatever happened next, alas, I do not recall. But the true sting mayhaps have a case of bad breath, something akin to indigestion. Afterwards, I spent a long time wiping and polishing my armor.
I'm so glad you're alive.
I'm gonna start crying.
Boo-hoo! Pom-Pom will drive the express over to pick you up!
Oh. Wait, it just ends there? Do we not actually drive the express over to pick him up?
Wormageddon.
That's funny. Are we... Is that the end then? We don't actually drive the express over to pick him up?
Nice.
That's strange. What's this? Face of 14 Illusions. Oh, right. Okay, this I was like, wouldn't I have seen this before? But this only just appeared. It's Abandoned Confession of a Night of Beauty.
If my mind had not been clouded by the evil hand of fate, I would have perceived all the allure of the senses and the yearnings of the spirit. I perceive that your words and actions make you truly exist. Your countenance and blade flowing with blood and passion unseen by the world. I admire all the grace bestowed upon your noble nature, hidden in the darkness of the armor, but deeper than the heart. Perhaps yearning to see you, I caught a glimpse in visions, burning with rigorous penance to elevate your nobility. Blind loyalty would reclaim you from all lands and kingdoms. Fearlessness veils our shy eyes more than any shroud. Our commandments of sonnet test our resolve like the breath of a louse. How I wish you could know my devoutness. How I wish you could know my longing. How I wish you could know my fervor.
There we go. Boom! That was very good. That was really nice. I enjoyed getting to know Argenti. I'm curious to see how that is important for 2.0 when we get there, which is not far away now. Only a few days left. I just noticed we've got reflection on the floor. We've got not the most high-res reflection, but we do have reflection. Nice. Yeah, cool. Okay, so that was a pretty good stream, I think. We did the rest of the ghost hunting squad. We got that all wrapped up. We did our Genti's one. That is sorted. So, yeah, 1.6 is next, Julie. Indeed. That is Thursday's stream. We're going to be doing all of 1.6. And then, Saturday, we're going into 2.0. Not long now. Really not long now. And also, Nib, if you're still here, just to show you what I meant. If you click claim all rewards, it still brings up what it is that you got. So you can still see what they are without going into it individually. Nice. Cool. Okay. Yeah. Let us leave it there for today then. We will be back on Thursday for 1.6. One stream stands between us and 2.0. Very much looking forward to it. Cannot wait. Cannot wait. Hopefully 1.6 is also a banger, but I am definitely more excited for Saturday's stream because that's the big new expansion, the new world and everything. So that's going to be very cool. But yeah, not long now. Thank you very much for watching, and I will see you soon.
Come with me, take the journey. Oh.